fucking feel special and say what's up. Also, check out that brand new view. Look good. What's up, Bucci? Bucci muted.
Hi. That's a great start.
Here we go. That's how we do things. Mr. Booch, if you would be ever so kind, would you please give the people an introduction? Let them know who the Boochie is.
Hello, everybody. My name is Booch. I'm a weirdo. I am super shy. Riddler had to go through a lot of hoops to get me here.
Bro, when I tell you, I messaged this man a month and a half ago. He ignored my message for 3 weeks. I had to corner this man on his stream, was like, hey, look at Discord. And he was like,
that's the only way to get me, though. You gotta get me like that.
He was midway through playing Resident Evil. He's like, oh, hold on. And he looked, and he was like, shit. All right, Riddles. Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later. I'll message you later. And I was like, you lie. You will not message me later. I know
but
you.
I did.
You did. And
I did. And I'm super happy to be here, though, even though I am, a little nervous. And hello, everybody. Hello, Kate, Baby Bunny, Rocky Williams, Seahawky. What's going on, everybody? I'm just going to treat it like I'm streaming. That's what I'm just going to do, So, I am just going to talk. And if poop comes out my mouth, flush it down the toilet.
Listen, these things happen on big jobs like this, okay?
Yep, I agree. And just because Bunny rated you, I'm going to wear the bunny ears because I know Baby Bunny loves the bunny ears.
Oh, we get the fancy bunny ears?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Westby, what's going on,
What's up, Mr. West? All right, so I'm still learning when it comes to this. Leanne with the hydrate, thank you. So I'm still learning when it comes to this interview stuff. This is only my 5th one. So anybody who's thinking like, oh, this man's a professional. Not. So I'm still learning very slowly and surely of how to do this. I'm trying to find a comfortable median with addressing chat and doing the questions. So like I said, this is one of those, like, it's an interesting back and forth. I'm trying to figure this out. So y'all bear with me if I do stop asking him and I just chat for just a second. Booch, I'm not trying to take the attention away from you and disrespectful. I know you're not going to find it that way, but I like to say these things just in case.
Not at all.
I say these things rather than make mistakes.
Are you feeling horny? That's right.
Are you feeling horny? Okay. I like it. But Booch, this is how I like to start all these things, okay? I like to ask everybody that comes on here, I want to ask you mentally, how are you doing? I like to give all my friends a good little mental health check and, just talk about some mental stuff.
That's good. That's nice. Right now, currently, I'm A-okay. I had a great week. Fantastic day. I didn't work today, so that was great.
Lucky you.
I was able to prepare myself a little bit better for this interview. So,
all right.
But yeah, everything's A-okay. How are you doing mentally, sir?
Bro, fan-fucking-tastic. I'd be lying to tell you I'm doing bad. Because honestly, a lot of things have been going, I don't want to say been going right recently, but a lot of things have just been going the right direction. I haven't quite perfected any of it yet, but a lot of things are moving in a positive direction, and I'm super excited and happy about that.
Me too. I am super excited for you.
Leanne, you hydrate, sorry.
I'll hydrate with you.
Sweet. All right, so my good sir Booch is rocking the merch. So I'm gonna do a little plug really quick.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
I forget to mention that.
The Victory or Valhalla t-shirt, which is a potential to win when it comes to the giveaways that I do if we hit the sub goals. That is an example.
I was gonna make a joke. I'm sorry. I was gonna make a joke about how my shirt is in reverse, but on your stream, it's actually flipped.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah, so if you look at that is actually the very first shirt. I think you're the first one I ever sold, actually, because you bought that one. So that is an example of how customizable they are. He literally asked me, he said, "Can you do rainbow?" And I was like, "We'll see." And as you see, completely customizable to him. I'm
Oh,
super.
yeah.
I want you to know I have one of those shirts of my own. That's how much I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got one in my closet.
I'm gonna need you need to take that out of the closet. Rainbow has been in the closet for far too long.
That's where I hang up my clothes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Uh,
Oh shit. Oh,
but
thank
yeah.
you, Rah Rah.
Oh, shit. But yes, Rara, if we can get a shout out for the good sir, Mr. Booch, really quickly before we continue with the interview.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, if y'all are not following Booch, now his name is ImjustBooch, but I call him Boochy. We've been knowing each other for a long time, okay, and we've been good friends. I actually met him when I'd been streaming for 3 months, and he was one of the first people that actually would come to my stream and would hang out and talk, and then come back the next time I streamed. And I've met him through Retreat, correct? I think that's where we met.
Yep,
I believe
100%.
it was Retreat. That's where we met. And I don't know. It's just one of those, like, you meet somebody and you don't know how things are going to turn out, and then everything just kind of clicks perfectly. That's exactly what happened with me and him. Or at least that's how I feel. He got me into playing Dead by Daylight.
Yes. Despite the fact that I am a shy and I avoid communication, you still stuck around, and that shows a lot. That still shows a lot.
I like your vibes. You give good positive. Whoa, what's going on? I got another raid. Holy shit!
Likewise, raid. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, Raiders? Welcome in, everybody. I am the Riddler 1370. I'm Twitch's favorite Viking in the making. Not quite number one yet, but I will be one day. Welcome in, Raiders. Leanne, was you playing The Sims? And if you was, how was it going?
I love The Sims.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Leanne has been playing the. She's been coming around a lot, pretty often. She plays The Sims a lot, and actually very interesting. I want you to know I don't typically like watching people that play The Sims, and it's a personal preference, but I actually do enjoy your streams. You're a really good person. You're my favorite Viking, though, baby. Thank you, Casey. I got you another hydrate. Thank you. I like to go. Typically, I don't watch people play The Sims. I find it somewhat boring. I hate to say that, but I like to go to people's streams because Booch has played Sims on his streams a few times. Actually, more than a few times, actually.
It used to be a whole thing.
Yeah, I enjoy, like, some of those streams is where I get to really see the streamer not as a streamer, but I get to see you more as a person, how you play the game and how you just talk and interact. That's one of the things I like about watching people play games like The Sims. I go to a lot of people's streams and I don't watch for the content. I watch for the stream.
Exactly. I'm pretty much the same way.
Yeah, that sounds weird to say, but it's just one of those, like, I support people by supporting the content creator, not the content. I feel like that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense
every now
at the
and
same
then
time.
the game that they're playing does either attract me or deter me. But like,
Yes.
let's say if it's somebody who I actually know and I'm cool with, not like best friends, but I went to their stream once and they were playing Dead by Daylight, a game that I like, and I like that person. And then the next day they're playing a game that I don't really follow, like Call of Duty or something like that.
Mhm.
I'll stick around because I know that person is cool.
Mhm.
Like, I don't mind the game.
Yes, so that's how that works. But thank you, Leanne. I really do appreciate that, Ray. Thank you for bringing your community over here and trusting me and my good buddy Booch with them.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Booch, I like to try to ask the first couple of questions about the mentality stuff of your mental health and whatnot. So I'd like to ask, when you do go through, when you do go through your bad days, what is something that kind of is like an anchor point for you that brings you back to where it's not so bad? Or do you have an anchor point, or do you just deal with it?
I do, and probably some people don't like the idea, but I do smoke weed. Weed helps me a fuck ton when it comes to stuff like that. I remember there was a situation where I was going out of my mind. I was pulling my hair, and I was just so frustrated. But the moment, like 5 minutes after I smoked, I was like, "Why? It's not that big of a deal. Relax, And
did I hear weed? Yes, Mr.
Yes.
Booch is a 420 friendly person. I do not smoke. personally, but I have absolutely no issues with anybody that do smoke. It is your personal preference. I grew up around it, so it's just one of those things. But sorry,
Yeah.
continue.
No, it's fine. I was pretty much done. So like, there's that. That's the biggest factor. But then I always say to myself like nothing against people who take medication, but I personally don't want to take medication. And I always say that weed is my medication. So there is some times where I try not to and I try to focus like try to deal with it on my own. And
Yeah.
sometimes it fails and sometimes, just thinking about it even just forgetting about it helps out a lot, and then coming around the next day you'll be like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. So one thing that I've actually found that has helped a tremendous amount lately, and I don't know if it's the same for you. Uh, on some of my actual like really bad days, I don't show it very often, but every once in a while it does happen. Streaming actually has kind of been my my go to help fix my really bad days. And I don't know if you feel that way, like when you're having really bad mental days, if you just don't want to stream. But I don't know what it is. I guess it's because of the community that not only
100%.
I've built up, but because I'm a member of your community, and your community is fucking amazing. I love everybody in your community,
I love
and
my community.
just
Thank you.
getting to come in, and once I hit that go live button, it's like I know at least one person from the community is going to show up. One of my friends is going
Yeah,
to come in, and that's just going to make my day so much better. And
it's a great feeling.
it's one of those. It's weird thinking that way because when I first started streaming, I didn't think any of this was going to happen. Like I didn't think streaming would become more than just me playing the game and having some laughs. But now I've taken on a whole new thought process when it comes to this, and I'm
Yeah.
beyond excited to see where this journey takes me.
Yes, me too. I'm excited to see where you go and I'm excited to see where I go as well. And same for you. Like streaming helps with my mental a lot.
Hmm.
Before I was streaming, I was like like in and out of a depressive state, and then I finally like I've always wanted to stream, and when I finally got to it, it was like this is my thing. Then there are times where I'm having a bad mental day and I choose not to stream because there's a situation that happened once or twice where I'm not in a bad mental state and it shows on stream, and
Hmm.
it was a little bit sour, and I didn't want to bring that to people. But then there are times where I stream in a bad mental state, and they help me out so much, like my community and chat, so it depends on, I guess it varies really, but I do love to stream. I wake up in the morning on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'm like, today's a streaming day, let's go.
I
I'm
know.
excited.
And you're one of the few exceptions to the people that have the exact same schedule as me, and I still get to hang out and support you because you go live before I do. So I still get to come
Hmm.
in and hang out and have a good time with you before I have to be like, because I have quite a few people that we stream on the exact same day, so it puts a damper on it because not only do we stream at the same day, we stream at the same time. So it's one of those like, damn, I wish I could be in there hanging out and having a good time with you, but I'm gonna have to just give you an alert.
Yeah, I feel the same way when like with you, like I get to raid you sometimes,
Hmm.
but like usually after my stream, this, after my stream I like to wind down, eat some
Oh,
food.
it's Mickey D's time when it's
Oh,
over.
you already know. I gotta get
Yeah.
that McD's and the McWeeds in me.
Yeah. So all right, so let's jump into a couple of these questions. So I was asking this question last, but I'm going to ask this question first, just so you can kind of base more answers to come.
Okay.
What is your ultimate goal with streaming?
All right. So I caught a clip of M Westby's interview, and I
Hmm.
like his answer so much that I'm going to adopt
Okay,
it.
okay, that's understandable.
Because because I honestly I'm very indecisive. So I like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm like, nah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. But when I heard him say that he doesn't really know what his ultimate like goal is, um, I can say the same thing. I don't know, and I am going to just go on through this journey and see where it takes me. But I guess I do want to. It's not my ultimate goal, but it's a big one, and it's working out so well so far. It's to build a community, and
Hmm.
like you said, like we both have communities, and they're amazing. They're both amazing communities, and I just want it to grow with more positive and friendly people.
That's very understandable. So like watching the VOD with Mr. Westby when he said that that answer kind of just resonated with me on a deeper level because like
Right.
I tell everybody my ultimate goal is to make this full time. I want to be able to stream full time and
Hmm.
do all this and meet all these cool and awesome new people and make these connections with people because one thing that I notice I do that I don't know if other people do or don't. I try to make a genuine connection with everybody in my chat, everybody in my Discord, anybody that comes and shows me any kind of love and support. I try to make a real connection with that person, just so I know when they come back. I'm like, hey, like if you was in my
Hmm.
Discord and you were sick, like, hey man, how you doing? Are you doing better or something like that?
Hmm.
And it's
Hmm.
not because I want to be different. I want people to when they come here to either my stream or to my Discord, I want them to feel like family because
Exactly.
I want y'all to all feel comfortable and safe and appreciated. And that is one of the things that I love about. That is one of my main reasons for wanting this to be my own. Yeah, me and Kainsey have a very hostile romance. We was rivals that we've turned into friends, and now we have the bromance going. So that's a thing.
I like stories like that. Congratulations.
But yeah, so with that being said, like the ultimate goal, like with what Wes said and what you've said now, that not having a clear goal, it kind of makes me rethink my goal of, you know, wanting to say, yeah, maybe I'm just going to take this wherever it takes me. And if it's full time, it's full time. And if it's not, it's not. But at the same time, I want to say I want to be full time because I want that objective. I want to be able to reach my goal. I want to be able to say, I know for a fact this is what I want to do and I'm pushing for it because I tell everybody I spend a lot of hours working on this and learning shit and trying to make
Hmm.
my craft better because I want to be better for not myself. I want to be better for y'all as
I like
supporters
that.
and as friends. I want to be better to bring y'all up. I want y'all to see something that I do and be like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I want to do that too. Or
Hmm.
I've taken inspiration from some of the things you've done with like your channel points and stuff, and like, man, I want to do that. So like, you got the bunny ears. I have a purple frilly crown. So
Oh
like
yeah.
I that
I
was
don't think have I seen that?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
I think it's only been redeemed like 2 or 3 times. It hadn't been redeemed up. And if Nerves in here,
Oh,
she's gonna yell at me because she redeemed it, and it was the one night I didn't fucking have it.
oh no.
Yeah, she redeemed it, and she's like, "Where's the fucking crown?" I was like, "My wife stole it." All right, rah rah.
How many points is it? I
It's
want to see. Oh, where's the
1,500.
crown?
Yeah, it's 1,500. The
Boom! I
fuck,
got 35. Hold on, I want to see it.
hold on.
Oh, you got two redeems, three redeems. You need to wear that shit all stream, buddy.
Well, I will. It's 5 minutes at a time, so that's what is it?
20 minutes now.
20, I got 20 minutes on the clock. Okay, I got you.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. I wish I had
Yep.
a crown so I could
My
be your
fancy
prince to
hair.
your king. Oh shit balls.
All right, so
Let's go.
20 minutes on the clock.
Oh,
There you go.
princess.
25. Thank you. Oh God. I've hold up. Nah, the one per person. One per person.
He looks like he need. Yo, my chat does that to me all the time. They do something, I have to adjust. I'm like, all right, you got to take a 5 minute break every time it's redeemed.
I see most of my channel points. It's one of these situations where most of my channel points I don't get them. I feel like my channel points get forgotten about a lot, and I don't say that in a bad way.
I
Seahawk,
wish mine got forgotten.
Seahawk, I got you with the shot. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So I am actually going to put that on really quickly. Sorry.
Kate
What?
says you're beautiful riddles.
Thank you, Cadis. All right. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to ask you my next question.
Sure.
What aspects of being a content creator / streamer do you enjoy the most?
Ah, there's I feel like there's two, and one of them kind of contradicts my whole life. But the first one is the creation. I love to create. Ever since I was a kid, I always found myself writing stories, and in like those black and white composition books, I had like three of them filled with stories,
Oh, me
and
too.
then I started like yeah, I started like after that, like I wrote the stories, and I was like, I want to like start creating those stories in like either like a short video or whatever. So I would create characters based off like my family and friends, and I would take pictures of them, and then I would print them out and post them in the book and stuff like that. And then that transitioned me into photography. And I was like, okay, I could do photography. So I started doing photography, and then I realized I could record with my camera. And I was like, all right, time to make some YouTube videos. And then I started making YouTube videos and stuff. It's just the creation. I love to create, and to see the end product is like so amazing. Hi, baby. By the way, I hear baby.
Yeah, he's in the back. So let me ask you, 'cause you said you wrote stories. I used to as well. Also, chat, I have 30 minutes. I counted it. Keynesy, I took 2 years away. I'll give you your points back in a minute. But I did that specifically. I changed it to one person per show. All right, so also, Seahawk, this is you with the shot time.
Let's go.
Didn't want to forget about that really quickly. All right, so what kind of stories did you write? Because when
I wrote
I wrote horror stories.
same, dude, same horror.
This is why we're best
It would
friends.
always be horror. Yes, yes. We are the greatest of horror writing friends. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I stole all of my material from other people. Like I had an original story, but all of the villains and evil people, I stole it from everybody else.
Yo, dude, oh my god, you have no idea. I used to do the same thing before I started like taking pictures of friends and family. I used to base the monsters around Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I would copy Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then cut the picture out and paste them in the books.
Well, me
Yeah.
and you, I'm learning new things about Booch right now, and I'm loving it because I have all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my cabinet over there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Second thing that I enjoy content creating or live streaming. What was the exact question again before I make a fool of myself?
Which aspects of content creation do you most enjoy?
Okay, so Twitch is content creation, right? Even though
Yes.
we're just hitting live stream and
Mhm.
whatever. But it is content creation because we create our whole layouts and stuff like that. But I love like I said, this is the one that says it contradicts my whole life. I love the community. I love talking to chat. I love when chat is active and what's the word? Um active and participates. That's the word. Jesus participates in the and with the channel points and stuff like that. Now, like I said, I'm very antisocial, so I like when I stream and I stream to like 10 people, that's nothing. But if I was like streaming like in front of actually 10 people, I'd be sweating and go to the bathroom all the time and stuff like that. So, but
We're
I
gonna
really
take a 5-minute break. I'll be back, and then
exactly.
just don't come back.
I have well on stream I've had to go take a this is the beginning. I went to the bathroom to poop because I was so nervous. And it was legit like 20 minutes. And when I got back, nobody was in the stream. And I was like, well, shit happens.
Literally.
Yeah, quite literally.
I can agree with that. So I do think because I'm a little bit shy myself. A lot of people don't know that.
No way.
Yeah, I actually am. So like the content or when you see me getting super hyped and excited and whatnot in here while I'm streaming, if somebody else is in the room with me, I'm always nervous to let that out. I don't really know why, because I'll make like TikToks and stuff in front of people, no problem. But when I'm streaming, I don't want to be as loud. I don't want to be as like explosive on the mic and exciting. So like this room I'm in right now used to be my man cave, which technically it still is. Technically it still is kind of, but I used to have my couch, my recliner, my TV, and all this in here. Now it's mostly my stream stuff and my workout stuff, and then like my collectibles and stuff you see in the background.
Yeah.
So like now it's just me in here all the time, and I feel like that was a gear shift in my like being able to be more of what I wanted to be on stream. Because like with my wife sitting right here, I didn't want to be in here yelling in her ear while she's trying to watch TV, or like
Right.
when her and my son was in here when he was just born, I didn't want to be in here yelling and screaming, waking him up and stuff. So it being shy actually played against me in this role. But now that I'm by myself, I do think if I had a crowd of like 100 people in front of me, I would be like,
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to do.
I'm with you.
So, and I'm not an introvert like that. I'm an introvert in the way that I like to stay at the house just because outside is expensive. That's just
Right.
that's just me.
It's a big part of it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like I don't want to go anywhere. Why not? It's fucking expensive.
Even
I,
to stay home is expensive nowadays. You have to pay
what,
rent and shit.
bro? What light bills and everything else? I'm not omnivert. What is an omnivert? I don't think I've
I was
ever
gonna
heard
ask
that.
that too.
I do not think I've ever heard that. When you thunder,
There's an extrovert and an introvert. Those are the only two I know.
I don't want to go out. When I do, I make friends. Okay, I'm kind of that way. I just don't like going out at all.
Am I an omnivert? Because I don't like to go out, but when I go out, I like attract people. Not sexually, but like people tend to like just I don't know what the hell. It could be
Maybe
sexually. Who knows?
if you haven't asked, you don't know. All right, so let's
Right.
let's move to the next question. All right,
Okay.
so what would you do, or how do you handle when somebody tells you your content is bad, or how do you receive your content, or when somebody receives your content and says it's poor? How do you react to that?
Um, it depends on the person. Like if this person is, I've seen them just be a negative Nancy a
Hmm.
lot of the time, and they just live their life to just to knock people down and stuff like that. I won't. I just like okay, like fine, that's okay, that's cool. Everybody has their own opinions. If it's somebody like one of my viewers, I will ask them, what can I do to change whatever. Like if it's a friend or you like anybody whatever that says, oh well, this stream was like a little off for me. I'm like, oh, why was it off for you? And I'll try to learn as much as I can so that I could tweak it. If it's something that I do and I like to do, then it's something that I'm just going to continue doing. But but personally, in my head, I do feel like a little sad. I'm like, oh well, like I'm sorry that this person is not enjoying my content. It feels bad, but I can't please everybody. I'm not going to be able to
Hmm.
have everybody in the world love my content. There's going to be people who don't like what I do, and there's going to be people who love what I do.
I agree. So, as far as that goes, is there anybody that has received your content poorly? And if so, what did you do to, did you implement anything to fix the problem they brought to you, or did you just kind of, or have you had anything negative brought to you? I've had a few things negative that I've looked at and I was like, you're okay, you're actually right. I need to fix this. And I take every bit of criticism, whether I know you or not. You can be a first time viewer in here and you can come in here and message me, say, hey, this is bad. I need you to look at this. I'm going to be like, I'm going to look at it. Now, granted,
Mhm.
since you're a brand new person and I've never met you, I might not take you as seriously, but I will honestly look at it because I don't know if something on my channel is bad unless somebody tells me.
Yes, yes. And I like to go to people. I don't like to go to people's stream like, oh, this you need to fix this and fix that. But I like if I'm in a stream, I want to help them out and be like, you should adjust the volume to your game a little bit or whatever. But more often than not, I get people who get angry. They get pissed off. They don't want you telling them anything like that. Like
In
so.
there.
I try to slowly sort of like throw hints at it without straight up saying it. But if people come to my stream, I want people to tell me, dude, I can barely hear you. I could barely hear the game or whatever. I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me fix that up a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I found that to be a very important quality that a lot of people actually are very afraid to come in and tell somebody. So like I went to somebody's stream a couple nights ago and he had music playing in the background and his music was a lot louder than him. And I don't know how long he had been streaming at that point. I didn't look down and see. But I told him, I was like, hey bro, just a heads up, your music's a little bit louder than you are. And he's like, shit, thank you, I appreciate that.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
he was like, damn, I've been streaming this whole time, it's been like that. So it's one of those I appreciate when somebody comes and tells me because I'm not gonna know unless I get told. But I have run into people that are super dickheads when you try to tell them that, like, hey, you should do this
Hmm.
because like you do have those people that are like, my setup is perfect, fuck you, It's like, bro, you never know. Like you could be playing a new game and the audio just be too loud. You just don't know. So
Yep.
I don't know. It's a very weird way to adjust that. I guess is the best way.
My advice for anybody who doesn't know if their stream is going well or worried about their audio, go back and watch your VODs. That's what I do. And you go back and you watch it, and then like for example, for me, I went back and I watched it and I heard that my my like my rate my alerts were really low. No, really
Loud.
loud for the people, and like really loud. So I was like, okay, let me just like lower it a little bit, and then also like you might see that your lips are off sync from
Mm-hmm.
the audio. You know, just watch your VODs. Watch your VODs.
I see that was going to be another one of those. I told you I had a couple throw-in questions. How important is
Ah,
watching? How important is watching your bots?
I would say, from my experience, it was very important. Otherwise, I'd be like, unless I had people come into my stream telling me, which I personally don't want that because I don't want to start streaming unless it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna be a dickhead if somebody comes in and says I want that, but I just don't want to give it. I just don't want it to happen. I want my stream to be perfect as soon as I hit start streaming. So so yeah, I would say it's very important to watch your VOD so you know what can be adjusted, even for your own the way you present yourself. I realized going back on my VODs, every other word that comes out of my mouth is a curse word, and I'm like, that's I curse a lot in real life, but we don't have to do that. Like we could try to stop cursing so much on stream. And
Fuck that.
there was fuck that.
No, I
And
agree with
then
that. I've tried to cut down
yeah.
on how much or how often I curse, but I have found that depending on the game that I'm playing will depend on how much I cuss.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I go back
Yeah,
and play Dead
like
by Daylight and I'm playing killer and I get somebody that's looping me, I'm cussing up a storm.
oh man, oh yeah, I can relate to that. Definitely, definitely. I curse out my chat a lot. Because they know what they do.
Yeah. Oh, I
So
know. I'll be in there doing it too. It's fun.
I know you fucker. But it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Like I just don't want every other word to be like oh my god, this fucking piece of shit is a fucking asshole. I don't even want
Yeah.
to fucking play. Like that's too much. That used to be me.
That
So
that was me
um
when I was playing Call of Duty. Actual fact right there. But I find it very important to watch your VODs. A lot of people will tell you that they don't watch their VODs, and I know they don't. And like I couldn't tell you, I have a list of people that I can tell you right now never once will watch their VODs ever. And I find it to be extraordinarily important because if you watch your VOD, I'm not going to tell you to watch like if you have a 5 hour stream, don't spend the next 5 hours watching your VOD. But
oh
break
yeah, no,
like
you don't have to watch the whole thing.
yeah,
Hell no.
go through it and watch some of it because that's one of the ways I found out where if I felt like I'm watching me and I get bored, I'm the content creator, I'm the streamer. If I see I'm
Exactly.
bored, I know for a fact I'm boring somebody else. So
Exactly,
that's
dude.
a way for me to be able to bring another level of helpfulness to my own content for me. And I'm not saying that everybody has to do that, but that's just something that I found. But touching
No,
on
yeah.
the audio thing that we talked about just a minute ago about wanting to make sure everything's good, something I've actually started doing, I run an audio test on myself. So instead of hitting start stream, I hit start recording. I do a 3 minute recording, and then I go back and watch it, make sure my audio is good, my images look good, and my mouth is synced up with my mic or with all my audio synced up. I do that specifically for I don't want to hit go live and then have a 10 minute setback because I'm going through and trying to fix everything.
Exactly, dude.
That is something I do. You didn't get me
Yeah.
noodles. Welcome in though. But that's just something I do. Now there is a lot of people don't do random things, or hell, they might have a better way of dealing with it than me. But that's a good way to deal with it.
Hey Noodles.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
noodles? How you
Poppy?
doing? All right. So next next question. I hope. Actually, I kind of know part of this answer. I know one of it is smoking. But
Oh yeah.
what is something you do that hypes you up for your stream? Like what? Like
Well,
a good hype up for you. I know smoking is one of them.
no, actually, smoking I do after stream. I cannot smoke before stream.
Okay.
Because I get really slow, I ramble, and I get focused on the game too much rather than the chat. I have streamed high before, and I have smoked on stream before, but before stream, to get my like waking up on the stream days, or I'm already hyped. But then like I'll go into um love you too, Noodles. I would like do my hair. I put music on. I'll do like a little dance. Trying to like get
Do a
myself
little
hype up.
dance.
I look for make a little love. Get down tonight.
For y'all who don't know, that is
so,
actually
like,
one of his
around.
channel point redemptions. Just as a heads up, for everybody.
Yes, that and the bunny ears and the bear ears and all that stuff. I got. We have a lot of fun over there.
He has a lot of channel point redemptions for a lot of really cool stuff.
And who knows? Maybe I'll have one of these as a channel points.
So
who knows?
I'm gonna let everybody know right now. Booch told me before stream. He didn't tell me I couldn't tell y'all, so I'm telling y'all anyways. He told me before stream he has never done bean boozled before. And so y'all know how we do things on the stream. If I get a sub, I eat a bean. If I get 2 subs, I take a shot. Booch here has told me that if at any point tonight that somebody makes me eat a bean, he's eating one too. First time live here. So
yep. Exclusive.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. Somebody's gonna make you eat a bean at some point, and I'm gonna laugh.
I have a feeling it's happening.
I want you to know. I hope, just for content's sake, you get a liver and onions or a dead fish.
Oh no, dude! How do you pick them? Because they have a spinny thing here.
So mine is like this. It has this thing on top, and it picks up and pushes down, and then one pops up. So mine's completely random. Mine's completely random. I don't know what I'm getting until I pop it up.
How the fuck? I want that one.
Five below. That's what I found.
Oh, nice. I got this from Amazon. I bought 2.
They're not bad. So like some of the bad flavors aren't terrible, but some of them are extremely bad.
This is the same one as yours because I know.
I do believe so.
You had dirty dishwater. I made you eat that one time.
Yeah, you almost made me throw up that night. That was fun times.
Stink bug. Oh, stink bug was the worst one for you, right?
Yeah. That night it was. The worst one for me is dead fish and liver and onions. And old bandage. Old bandage is really, really bad.
Contrary to what you might believe, I gag a lot, and it's not going to be good. I probably will throw up. I might need to get my garbage pail next to me.
All right, so moving on to the next question. You asked about how you hype. Well, actually, I didn't tell you. Well, actually, I've said it before. I sing, so my intro song. Fucking leave it to old Seahawk. Seahawk, thank you. Thank you for the resub. Did my sound look not go off? I added sounds to it. Yeah, I did. What the hell?
This is gonna be
bad. I don't know why that did not go off. That's Seahawk. Welcome back to the great, or not great, welcome back to the horde. All right, so Booch.
I always regret these decisions, bro.
it's always the little ones. So if it makes you feel any better, I already have a terrible one. Whether it's the good bean or not, it's the bad one.
I want a question. Oh, birthday cake?
No. The one I got is liver and onions or cappuccino.
Oh man! All right, should I spin or should I eat the same one you do?
I want to say eat the same one I do, just so you have the same terrible reaction. You shouldn't have gave me that option.
Well, it wasn't. It was just a suggestion.
Baby buddy with the 100 biddies. Thank you. I gotta figure out all my sound alerts aren't working on this. Almost close to it. So you get Master Cadus with the 100 biddies. Holy shit! Welcome in. What's up, everybody? Poochie with the 100 biddies. Look, I feel bad. I don't have my tank top on. I can't just pull out a tit.
Hey, there's always after stream, buddy.
There's always after stream. All right, so you get a liver and onions one, which they are roughly this color. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, it's
They're like
brown.
they're a brownish color.
All right, hold up. I need to find a pack because they all come individual. Oh, I found one. Great. Oh no, I'm not happy that I found it.
I hope. Just you know what, Booch?
No, don't you dare, dude.
I hope you get a cappuccino.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me go grab my garbage. I'll be right back.
But yeah, yo, we got a hype train going on. Thank y'all so much. I never expect that ever. Let me recheck my bits. Master Cadence with the other 40 biddies. Thank you. Gamer Boy knows this. Let me recheck all my bits, man. Shut up. I used to eat the liver and onions as a kid. See, I'm not a liver and onions person. I don't like onions at all. I like the flavor onions bring, but I've never ate liver, and I don't ever plan on eating it.
When I tell you, I am nervous. Did you eat yours yet?
No, I'm waiting on you.
All right, good. Yes. All right.
Monthly meat at my house. Liver? Yeah. See, I've had deer liver before. I'll take that back. Deer liver is not the worst, but I'm not a fan of liver. All right, so y'all see it here first. The reaction from me and Booch. Cheers, Booch.
Cheers.
God damn it. I got liver and onions. Baby Bunny with the sub. Thank you, Baby Bunny. You okay, Booch?
Did you swallow your nasty ones?
Yeah. It's part of the challenge. Thank you, Gamer Boy, for the hydrate. Are you okay, Booch? This is probably not the best time to tell you we got another one. Are you about to cry right now?
I don't like this.
Noodles with the hydrate.
Oh, I swallowed it.
Kainsey with the gifted sub. Thank you, Kainsey. Thank you. Okay, we're creeping up on that fucking. We are 3 away from fucking having to dye my beard. Holy shit. Well, Booch, are you prepared for 2 more?
2 more? You said 1 more.
I just got another one.
Oh shit! What flavor did you get?
Well, actually, this is where you're gonna be quite pissed off. My last one is a white one, and those are arguably the worst. But, Booch, if it makes you feel
stink bugs.
Actually, I think this one is. No, it's not stink bugs. It ain't got no brown. This is either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
So it's like
oh my god.
So we have 2. So that's one of them, and we are actually about to have to bust open the new can that I have. I don't think he was prepared for that.
I'm not. Nope.
Master with another 40 biddies. Thank you. All right, so we got a white one, and we'll do the white one. Or do you want to do both of them at the same time to get it over with?
What? No.
Okay.
That's too much for me.
Okay, we'll do one at a time then. Yo,
because that's gonna create an infinity freaking gauntlet of nasty taste.
Or you can get 2 good ones.
Maybe.
All right.
But what if we get 1 good one and 1 nasty one and just fucks up the good one?
Well, these are the risks.
So what's your other flavor you got?
I don't know. I had to open the new can. All right. So the new flavor, I'll let y'all see on cam. Shit. Peach or barf.
God, that's the one I was dreading.
Master Cadence with the sub too. Bro, we're about to have.
You guys can stop now.
We're about to have a Bean Boozled eating stream instead. All right, so the one after that, we have a blue one, which is.
Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Fuck my life. All right, I got rotten eggs, or butter popcorn. What's the second one?
Peach or barf. And then the last one is blue. Blueberry or toothpick. Rah with the 100 biddies. Thank y'all so fucking much. I want you to know the blue one is going to be a good one regardless.
No, yeah, toothpaste is not that bad.
Considering
so I'm gonna save that one for last.
Yes. So we'll go buttered popcorn. We'll go white, orange, blue.
For the love of God, my luck will be all shit.
I want you. Shut up.
The liver and onions are still lingering.
Yeah, the liver and onion does linger. All right. This is the white one.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Buttered popcorn. Still terrible, but better than whatever the other one was.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, payback's a bitch, ain't it, Bucci?
Oh, man. Oh.
You know the bad thing is those linger.
Mommy!
We got a puker here. Are you okay?
I promise. Ouch. Nope. Fuck that promise. Oh, why did I do this? All right, what's next?
The next one is peach or barf. I'm just gonna let you know, if you get barf, they did a very good job at replicating the flavor. You can't smell the difference. You can't smell the difference.
I've tried. I know.
Yo, we got a level 2 hype train completed. Thank you. Oh, is it completed or finished? One or the other. Do you have some water?
Just a thought.
Do you have some water?
Yes, it's not helping.
Drink some water. Cleanse your palate. Yo, thank y'all for helping me. We achieved a level 1 hype train. Thank y'all so much. Y'all didn't have to do that. I appreciate that.
Woo! Hype.
He's so regretting his decision right now.
You want to know something? Oh, I knew this would happen. We shouldn't have said anything. Shit, bro.
But just think about the clips you get to post on TikTok now.
Huh.
It's like, for the content, it's okay.
It's for the content. All right, man.
This is supposed to be your interview, and now we're eating Bean Boozled. Fuck it. All right. Next one up. Peach or barf.
Okay.
Are you ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking.
We got peach. We got peach, everybody.
I got barf.
The smile on your face disappeared instantly.
Oh. For the TikTok, Rich Bar, welcome in, man.
Welcome in, Rich. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
All right. Rose reverse, yeah. You know, Uno reverse on me. All right, so chat. My time limit is up for the crown as well. Take that off.
Thank God that was peach, bro. Oh.
All right, last one, and then we'll get back to the questions.
Yes, sir. All right, blueberry or berry
toothpaste.
blue or toothpaste. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, blueberry.
I got toothpaste.
I got toothpaste.
How come we can?
I got toothpaste. Toothpaste is actually a good palate cleanser for when you get one of those really, really shit ones.
It's like Aquafina or Colgate.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right, so
I like it. Okay.
he's like, I'll eat all the blue ones.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. What? Okay. There we go.
All right. Next question.
Yes,
What
sir.
What made you interested in becoming a streamer?
Mm. Well, like I touched on it before, was I was always into like creating and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the question specifically for Twitch, right? Or just
Uh,
content creator.
in general, streaming slash content, either or.
Well, yeah, well, streaming. I always wanted to stream. I just never really understood how people did it. Like, how can you be live streaming and also have a biddy cup and your game and a whole thing going? Like, how do people do that? And then I've learned, and and I've started doing it, and it was good fun. It's easy now. Now that I think about it,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, well, it's not easy, but it became easier to do. Like, it's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be,
Yes.
but it's definitely not easy. But it's so much fun. So much fun. So um and everybody in my life thought I was funny, and thought that I just had like such good vibes. So I was like, let's share it with people,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Why not?
So that's actually how it was with me. Like, well, personally, I'd watch other people stream. I wasn't huge on Twitch at the time, or like watching Twitch. I was bigger into watching people who's like they would take their streams, sorry, and cut them down and put them into YouTube videos. So like they'd cut it and edit it, and that's what I would watch. And I would watch it, and I'd watch people like Tim the Tapman, Ninja, Courage, and all them, and I'd watch them. I'd be like, man, I think I can do that. Now,
Mm.
I also had absolutely no clue how fucking difficult it was. Like, you got to have the right setup. You have to have the overlays and stuff like all of this stuff is super hard to do. And I personally thought I would just hit go live and things would happen. I didn't know. I didn't do any research before I started this. It's just one of those things. Like, I would watch people do stuff and I'd be like, I think I can do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So I started it, and the game that got me into wanting to stream was when I was playing Subnautica. I told the story last week, and I'll tell it again just in case you didn't hear it. I was playing Subnautica, and I was just having the time of my life. I was playing it by myself. I didn't have anybody else watching, and I was laughing and joking, and I got the shit scared out of me on that game.
Oh.
Literally, like, absolutely terrified. And it was one of those things, like, you see something happen, and you're like, if somebody would have seen that, everybody would have fucking cried laughing. And I'm serious. It was one of those, like, and I told my wife COVID started hitting, and I would watch more and more streams and stuff. And I'm like, I really want to do that. Like, I really want to watch that and play. And I want other people to experience this with me. And slowly and surely, it started happening. And I actually went live for the first time by accident. Like, I was setting my PlayStation up to be able to stream, and I didn't know what I was doing, clearly. And I hit the go live button, and I was like, holy shit. Well, we're doing this. And then, the rest is history. Now we're here.
Yeah, it sounds like my my encounter I had with my straight friend. He was like, "Oh, it's happening. All right, let's go."
All right, so what do you find to be the hardest part about being a streamer?
The hardest part for me would have to be like, I don't want to say what is the hardest part of streaming. That's a really good thing. I would say, like, I don't know, like keeping up with like, let's say if I get like multiple people in my stream, keeping up with chat is really hard for me to do. And I often go back and I read it, and that takes time from my stream. And also, like I don't like to skip people's messages, but it
Mm-hmm.
happens when you have like a lot of things going on. And so that would be one of the hardest things for me. But a secondary hard thing for me streaming is like, it's not necessarily streaming, but like being a streamer, you need to support others, and supporting others is very, very hard for me, because like I'm really antisocial, but I really love to. I would love to go into everybody's stream. Everybody who's in my stream, I would love to support each and every one of them the same amount of support that they give me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like next to impossible to do. But it's something that I want to do. But it's really, really hard to do that.
I
To
agree
show up for everybody.
100% on that.
Yeah.
So personally, putting some more thought into it, I think the hardest part about streaming is learning OBS or Streamlabs, whichever one you use.
Mm,
Learning
mm.
all the stuff in the background, learning how to set everything up, and like I tell everybody, I'm technologically challenged. I'm not I'm not the smartest when it comes to this. I will ask you a million questions just to make sure I know what I'm doing. And
Mhm.
I very recently, I think within the past month and a half or so, I I said I don't want to rely on everybody else to fix any of my stuff if it messes up. I want to be able to fix it on my
Mhm.
own. So I've been taking time out of my day every single day, whether it's my lunch breaks at work or when I get home or waking up early in the morning just to be able to learn stuff. I'm learning everything myself. I want to be able to do everything. So like this overlay, this is part of that. This one right here for this exact interview, that's
Mhm.
part of me learning my new stuff. And I think this is probably one of the hardest things. And I will agree with you on the fact of supporting everybody that comes and supports me. I try my damnedest to every name that I see come in my chat. I try to go and hang out with you. I try to come and see you. I try to support you in the same way you support me. And it's not in a support for support kind of way. It's legit.
Right. Yeah.
If you come in
Exactly.
here, I'm gonna treat you like family. I want to see my family succeed. Like I tell everybody, like there's been times where I've seen some of my best friends that stream with 40, 50 people in their chat. And I'm like, bro, I'm fucking proud of you. I want to be like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be over here like, you had 50 people the other day. You're not getting my view. That's not me. I want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I find that to be one of those things that a lot of people don't really understand is that one view could be the thing that changes your perspective on streaming. Or not
Mhm.
perspective. That's not the right way I'm thinking. That one
I
view
know
could
what you mean though.
change how everybody else sees your content. So like that one extra viewer could be the reason you get a raid from a completely random person.
Right.
That one
Yep.
extra viewer from somebody can change somebody else's outlook on you. Back, hey, he's doing a really good job. Let me go hang out with him, or blah blah
Mhm.
blah. You know. So
Mhm.
I tell everybody
Oh.
in my
But
channel specifically and in my Discord and stuff, like I'll have people like, "Hey man, I'm sorry I haven't been here in a while. Life happens, and I
yep.
understand that. As much
I'm
as
the
I
same way.
wish, however many, I think I'm at, I don't know how many followers I'm at. I don't know, it's over 700, but however many, as much as I
750.
wish, 750. Okay, I wish all 750 followers I have would be in every single stream I have. I wish, but
That would be a dream.
yeah, I wish that would be how that worked. But I also don't want to put that on anybody because you have a personal life. Like you,
Exactly.
like I'll use you as an example. You do raid into me every once in a while,
Mhm.
and you come and hang out. But I stream after you do, and I understand that after stream process of being able to wind down, go eat dinner, go
Right.
relax for a little bit, decompress. I
Mhm.
don't want I don't expect you to come and hang out, raid into me, or to come and hang out in my stream after you're done streaming for 2 or 3 hours, and then hang out in my stream for 2 or 3 hours. I don't expect that.
Right.
Everybody has a personal life, and I understand that that's a thing for everybody. You know, but
Yep.
that's
I
how it
agree.
is for supporting. Like I have people who stream from the UK, and they're streaming while I'm either going to work or while I'm at work, and I can't support them at all because by the time I get off, they're already long gone to sleep. So
Mhm.
it's one of those. It's
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
wish I could support everybody more, but it's just sometimes it's just not possible. So I do agree that
Mhm.
that's probably one of the hardest things.
I just, I sometimes people take it really personal,
Yes.
and you shouldn't take it personal. Like you said, everybody has a life and you don't know what they're going through.
Mm-hmm.
They could come into your stream and it could be 3 months after since they went into your stream. Don't be like, oh, where the fuck you've been, or like whatever, whatever. Don't give them a because a parent could have died or something
Mhm.
serious could have happened that they don't really want to explain on the thing, but you don't need to know that because it's their life, So
Yeah.
just treat everybody with respect,
The
and don't mind if somebody comes in after even a year. I'm like, hey, it's been a long time. How you been, buddy? Welcome back to the
hmm
stream. That's all.
Yeah, like I can use the example from last Christmas when that tornado hit my house. I didn't go into anybody's
Oh
stream
yeah.
for a while. And it wasn't because I didn't want to come support everybody. It was just I had so much of my own personal shit I was dealing with. I couldn't. So I mean that's a good example right there.
hmm hmm
All right. So let's flip that question. Flip it around and reverse it.
Oh, we're flipping
Okay.
today.
Oh,
Nice.
I was hoping you was gonna finish the lyric, but okay.
Oh shit. Nope.
I'm
No,
just
so
kidding.
sorry.
I'm just kidding. All right, so we asked what's the hardest. What do you find to be the easiest part about being a streamer?
Easiest part of I don't think any part of it is easy. I would get to just sit down and click the start streaming button. That's the easiest part. For me. I don't know, like easiest part. Easiest part. Is there an easier part? Would anybody in chat like to say what's the easiest part in streaming? Because I don't know. Everything is hard about it. Everything is hard. It's easier now because I've done stuff, but like I don't know. Like to hmm, that's a good question.
Playing the games?
Maybe I would like maybe yeah, playing the games. I guess yeah, playing the games. Kate, you got it right there. Playing the games is the easiest part. Just sitting down and playing because I do that all the time. Yeah, yeah. I don't really have like a definitive answer for that one
I
because it's
I think
all
that
kind of difficult.
I think the easiest part now is definitely just hitting the go live button. Because like
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
still I do still get anxious and nervous about it. Like just thinking like, oh, maybe this is the day everybody just says fuck me and I'm done. But I think just in general, hitting go live and having a conversation has become extraordinarily easier. Mr. Chris is back
Yeah.
the fart. Welcome in, Chris. But yeah, I think that's one of the easiest things for me now. It's like I said, I do still get nervous, especially with like these interviews like this. I get super nervous because I'm like, what if I slip up and ask the wrong question? What if I say something stupid and then you know? But it's one of those I'm still learning, and I think that's one of the best things about majority of the streamers that I know and I've met is they're all learning.
Right.
And
Right.
honestly, as hard as learning is, it's also easy because I tell people I want this too bad to give up. I want this to be full time, and
Right.
I want to be able to do this. So I have to be willing to learn. So I
Yep.
definitely think that's a yes and a no question with learning at least. Yes, it's the easiest, but it's also the hardest.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy if you want it enough, but if it's like
Mhm.
something that is like you're not really passionate about, and you kind of have to like force yourself to do it, then it's gonna be hard.
Yes.
Um, I love to stream. I love to see myself and other people upgrade. So I'm always constantly trying to teach myself things or have YouTube videos teach me things. I always do my research on stuff like that, and yeah, so I can see where you're coming from with that.
hmm All right. Next question, Mr. Booch.
Let's
How
go.
how do you remain motivated to stream and work at this as a craft?
Uh, my chat mode, my community motivates me a lot. Like if like I don't want to say give up if like to I don't want people to think that oh, if you have just one viewer or zero viewers, give up. No, definitely keep going. But if I was stuck on zero viewers for like this whole thing, I would definitely be unmotivated. So I understand. But the fact that every time I like most of the time I stream, I get people in there, they motivate me to continue going, like if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't keep upgrading or keep
hmm
whatever like it's them. I love my community.
I so I haven't really told many people this lately. I think I've only told one or two people. But since I've started doing these interviews and making it where we get to know the streamer on more of a just a streaming level, I've gotten an astounding amount of positive feedback from people saying like you're doing a great job and that they enjoy my content. And I've actually had some people come from the interviews and stay and watch my other content that I have where I'm actually gaming and having fun and stuff. And they're like, "Yo, you really have something special." So,
Yeah.
and like, it's crazy that that one little message like that, it will boost my motivation so much. So like, I'll see a message and I'll be like, I've got to go better. I got to get bigger, or not
Yes.
bigger. I got to get better because these people are saying like, hey, you're doing such a good job. I want to make better content for them because I
Yes.
appreciate that. So I
Hmm.
definitely can see where you come from. Community, my community is taking off more in the past 3 to 4 months. Like I had people that would join the Discord and wouldn't like they'd just be in there. They wouldn't really talk. They might talk once every 4 or 5 months, and that's fine. Everybody treats Discord differently.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to build my Discord to where I'm active and talking to everybody. I want one of them big Discords where I get to really meet everybody. Which, by the way, chat, if y'all are not joined in the Discord and y'all would like to, y'all get to meet an amazing person like myself. Y'all see me on another level. I'll talk to y'all. Y'all also get to meet Mr. Booch. He's in there as well.
Hello.
He's a great and
Join the
awesome dude.
horde. Let's go.
But yeah, if y'all would like to join, y'all are more than welcome to. Also, if any of y'all would like to join and potentially be on an interview like this, that is one of the best ways to message me and talk to me about potentially being on here. I am booked up for a few weeks, but I will be reaching out for a few people next week just to kind of try and keep it going. But if y'all would like to be, if y'all are interested, please just shoot me a message.
Do
Uh,
it. It's so much fun. Listen, I was like, I've been looking at my calendar for like 2 weeks now. Like, oh my God, it's coming. I'm so nervous. But now I'm doing it. I'm having a motherfucking blast. Riddles is amazing. Come on down.
uh, the only requirement for doing this is you have to have a camera. That's my only requirement. Now, if that means you have to use your phone for a camera, that is fully acceptable. But my only rule is you have a camera. That's it. After that, we'll
Yes.
we'll figure it out from there.
We need to see what you guys look like so I know who to stalk and who not to stalk. I'm just kidding.
All right, so but yeah, as far as like the community goes, my community has been growing quite a bit recently, and I've met some really cool and amazing people, and I just look forward to continue meeting new people. That's one of my favorite aspects of streaming is the people I get to meet. Because if I would have never started streaming, I would have never met Booch. I would have never met Rara. I would have never met Master Cadis. I would have never met Johnny Boombots. There's so many fucking cool and amazing people that I would have
Mhm.
never got to meet if I wouldn't have done this.
That's very
And
true. That's
I
very
look
true.
forward to continually meeting new people and making new friends because this is ultimately what all streaming is us meeting new friends.
Yep. Even though I'm an introvert and antisocial, I really do like that. This is kind of breaking me out of that, and I'm able to talk to people and do stuff like this and make new friends,
Hmm.
and yeah, and just build the more inspiring kind of like people just surround yourself with, and I love it. And like even off like I do want to give a shout out to Kate. Kate's a big motivator for me too off of stream when I'm having like sort of bad days. I could vent to her and she helps me out. She she's one of the people who actually helped me with my mindset in the beginning of my streaming because it's such a mental fuck, especially during the beginning of your stream. I just want to give her a big thank you, Kate.
Also,
Love
I
you.
gave her a shout out in the chat. If y'all would like to check out her
Yeah,
content, please go show her some love. She's fucking amazing.
she is. She's an amazing person. You'll all love her.
All right. Next question. As to right now, up to date for today, what is your greatest achievement that you've gotten while streaming?
Uh well, hitting affiliate was a big thing. So that was a big thing. Hitting 1 year mark, that was also a big thing. Um uh and I love to get the achievements of that Twitch gives you, like getting certain amount of people chatting in your stream and stuff like that. I think the last one I need is 50. I need to get 50 people talking at one time.
I'm
Um
I'm on that, bro. I've been stuck on
yeah.
43 for literally like
Yeah.
9 months. I made a whole TikTok about that. I was like, listen, TikTok, y'all do some crazy shit, bro. Listen to me. Can y'all just help me, please? Because like I got all the achievements. One is have 50 people on my stream at one time, which as far as I know, I've never had. Well, up to right now, I haven't. And the most chatters I've ever had was 43. And I'm like, damn it, it's so close. Well, I have not hit that yet. I am looking forward to the day where I do hit that. That's gonna be crazy. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to say your name, Mr. Viking. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great time.
Another Viking. Let's go.
Another Viking. Hey.
I need a battle. I want to see a battle happening.
I don't have the battles. But so as of right now, what would you say your greatest achievement?
Okay, my greatest achievement would have to be the fact that I am comfortable getting out of my comfort zone because streaming helped me out with that so much. So that is the biggest achievement. I know it may seem like a oh, well, that's your biggest achievement. It's big for me. It really is. To like I feel like I keep repeating myself, but to be able to do this right here, this is achievement right here. What we're doing right here is one of the biggest achievements.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
I fought with you about this.
So thank you for this opportunity. By the way, this is a big achievement of mine to be able to do this. So yeah, final answer was all that.
So I've said this up to date, and every time I ask this question, this is going to be my answer until something better happens. So I don't know if you've heard the answer to this before, but I'm going to tell you. So my greatest achievement as up to date, there's a guy that I work with. He was a Twitch streamer as well. I had no idea. I didn't know. We communicate and talk, but that was about it. But he was a streamer, and he just never got traction behind himself. And this is his words. And he gave up. He quit. He said he didn't want to stream anymore. And he came, and I don't remember which stream it was. I think it was my 1-year anniversary where we was all playing Fortnite and just talking and having fun. He told me that he saw the amount of passion I have for this and the amount of love and appreciation I have for doing it and the community behind me. It inspired him to start streaming again.
That's nice.
And bro, when I tell you, I almost broke down into tears in front of him. And we was at work when he told me that. And like talking about it right now, like I have tears in my eyes. Like it literally brings tears in my eyes every time. And it's one of those like myself, I never thought or think that I have that much of an impact on anybody that comes to my channel. Like I like to think in my head, yeah, I'm definitely impacting them. But to have somebody physically come up to me and tell me like you inspired me to start streaming again. Because he said he gave up on it. It is his dream to stream. And he gave up on it because he got in his own head. He didn't have a friend like Master Cadis with you or like Kainsey and Johnny Boombots and Rah Rah for me. Like he didn't have that. So he said, fuck it, I'm done. And then for him to turn around and be like, I see how much love you have for this and I want to do it again. That, bro, it broke me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
it's amazing.
Like
it's an amazing story.
It's one of those, it's crazy. And I don't know if I'll ever have a story to top that. Because, and I'll be honest with you, like, I don't care if whoever is in here, if I have 100 people or if I have 1,000 people, if you're messaging me, I'm going to treat you the exact same level of love and support because I never want to forget that feeling of something so small making that much of a difference in me. Like when somebody I remember when I got my first sub on stream that wasn't one of my best friends in real life or like a family member. It was a random person came in and sub. Bro, like I was tripping for like 3 or 4 days, bro. Yeah, and like I still get that way. So like we got the subs earlier. Like I'm still like, bro, I don't think I deserve it. But like I
feel like that sometimes too.
I have friends that come and is like, no, bro, you do. And like I don't know if it's just because I be in my own head, but it's one of those like I love my community and I love everybody that comes in so fucking much. And if you do come in and hang out and you do meet me, whether it's through my streams or if you come and see my Discord or through my Twitter or any of my other socials, I want you to feel loved. Now, I will take that back. On my TikTok, I make fun of people on TikTok, but that's just for content. I literally, I tell everybody I'll make fun of anybody I roast my damn self. I only do it as a joke. So if you ever see one of my TikToks and I'm talking shit about somebody, it's not personal unless it's about Keynes. You fuck him. I can say that because he's my rival. But yeah,
well, it's all comedy. It's all fun.
Yeah, it's all jokes. I don't ever mean anything ill will behind it.
Right,
bro. You always a great guy at work.
Oh, it's a coworker of yours, huh?
Which coworker? Because I don't know any other Viking-ish coworkers. Are you Derek? Are you Derek? I think you might be Derek.
I'm hungry too, Thunder.
You said roast. No, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am too. I haven't ate dinner tonight.
Oh no, you gonna eat dinner after this?
Yeah. I was gonna make a pizza before it, then I looked down at what time it was. And was like, I ain't got time.
Mm-hmm. All right. I do want to say I still have the fucking what's it, liver and onions lingering in my mouth because it's stuck in my teeth.
Jay, friends on Facebook. Jay.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought your name was the Riddler.
Let's say, is it Jeremy? Maybe. I don't know. All right, so
Jasmine.
So moving forward with the next question, how do you promote your channel and yourself, and how important do you find that to be?
It's very important. Very important to promote yourself. I don't do it as much as I want to.
I know. I don't see enough of your clips on TikTok, and it angers me because I see all the fun. See all the fun in your stream, and I'm like, this is gonna be a clip, and then it never makes it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I got, I'm a procrastinator. I got like infinity clips that I want to post on TikTok. I just never do. But I like to post on TikTok. That's like one of my main platforms where I promote myself. But it's very important to promote yourself. I just I would like to do it more often and more platforms. I want to get into YouTube and start editing Twitch clips and throwing them on there. Because like you, that's sort of what brought me to Twitch. Because you used to watch people who have edited their VODs and throw them on YouTube. Same with me. I would watch Dead by Daylight people play Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, oh, how'd they get all these overlays? And then it just turns out, and I'm like, who are they talking to? They're talking to people, but it's a video. And then I'm like, oh, they're live streaming. Okay. And then that's what, I'm like, okay, cool. I totally lost. What the fuck am I talking about?
About promoting yourself, promoting your channel.
Promotions are really, it happens. It's the side effect of smoking a little weed. Okay, guys. So yeah. I want to do all that good stuff. I want to start. I started off on YouTube when it came to like my public creativity. And I was going places. I was meeting people. I met Smosh. I met Ray William Johnson. I met What the Buck, who used to do the What the Buck show. It was amazing. I was going places. Then depression hit. But promote yourself. I need to do it more.
Depression is a pain in the ass. That does happen quite often.
Mm-hmm.
So I promote myself on every platform I can. So except Facebook, but I think Facebook's more just because it's my personal thing, and I feel like I promoted enough in the beginning of my streaming that it doesn't matter if they didn't come before; they're not going to come now. So that's one of the main reasons I don't promote on Facebook. But also, I promote on Twitter. Before I go live, I send out a tweet. It's an automated tweet. I hit my stream deck and it sends out an automated tweet, and then I will also make make a secondary tweet where it's me making a video or something. So like if you'll see, I made a video saying that I was going to be interviewing Booch and come and hang out and have some fun. Just like a little quick, funny little snippet. Nothing like super edited or major. But like I'll do that just as a secondary way of like, hey, this is exactly what's happening, rather than just reading the tweet or seeing the link.
I never really understood, to be honest.
I'm still learning. Everybody keeps telling me that it's a good way to meet people, and I actually have met some pretty cool people from there. But I'm still learning. And Also, I'll make the TikTok and I'll make a hover. I'll make a video for both of those, and then I'll take the video from TikTok and I'll post it on Instagram Reels. So like I have constant content for whenever I go live, and then when I get off stream, I'll usually post a clip sometimes. So like I'll post a clip from either tonight's stream or I'll post a clip from the stream I had Friday or Saturday or Friday this week, and then just to kind of have more content going out. And then I try to what I was doing, I burnt myself out doing this. I would post when I go to sleep, I'd post when I wake up, and I post on lunch. And
Ooh,
yeah,
that definitely burn you out.
I was doing that. I did that for almost a month, man. And it got to the point where like I did not post a clip for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm like, shit, my bad.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like promoting yourself more. A lot of people say less is more in that regards, but I don't believe so. I believe the more you promote yourself, yes, it might get annoying to some people, but also you never know how that one next clip that you post might be the one that gets you more viewership. That next clip might be the one that a new person comes to your channel. And I find that to be one of the most difficult things is bringing somebody from another platform onto Twitch. Super fucking difficult.
Yeah.
But I also have noticed that the few people that I have gotten from there have been extraordinarily wholesome and amazing. So it's a give and take, but I definitely think if you don't promote yourself enough, you should definitely promote more. 100%.
I gotta get on that. Seriously.
Yeah, I want to see more funny stuff from you because I know you got it.
I mean, I might, I might be posting some clips today or tomorrow with some riddles and booch bean time.
I want you to know I clipped at least 2 of those.
Oh yeah, shit.
I don't know if I got the proper timing on it. I'm still the timing for my clip button on my Stream Deck is weird. I'm still learning it.
How long of a clip does it make?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I have it to the max too. Just like I do it and then I go back. I stream on Monday, I'll go back on Tuesday, or I'll just stream for the whole week and then I'll go back on Saturday or Sunday and I'll re-edit all of the clips and have them.
I try to do that.
Stuff like that.
Something else I do, I put stream markers throughout my streams.
Right, that's a good one.
Honestly, I've decided to check your stream because I have considered streaming but haven't had the confidence. Josh, bro, if you need any help, more than welcome. Shoot me a message.
You got this, Josh.
Here's the link to my Discord. I don't know if you use Discord or not. If you do, join the Discord, come hang out with us, or just shoot me a message on Facebook. If you have any questions, bro, I am not a professional by any sense, but I know enough to help in a majority of ways. I'm just not.
Riddler is very helpful. He will help you with anything you need.
I do
as long as he knows about it.
I try my absolute best. All right, so Booch, next question. I feel like this is going to be an interesting for you at least because I'm just not sure. How important is organization to you as a streamer and as a person?
Oh shit. It's important. I feel like it is important. I'm a messy person, but I am an organized messy person. I know where everything is. I know where I need to go. If you look at my desktop, there are so many folders. It's a mess of folders, but I know how to navigate them. I know where
shit,
it is crazy. It is nuts. And then but to be organized, like to seem to be organized is very important. Because like let's say you need to do something on stream, but then you like it's taking you 10 minutes because you don't know where anything is. That's gonna be a problem. And in that's it. Yes. So yes, organization is important, but it's like for me, like I said, I'm a messy organized person or organized messy person.
Organized chaos.
Whichever one. Organized chaos. I like that one.
I think that's about how I am.
What a great question for Peach.
So as far as it goes with organization, I'm not. Like if you look at my computer, in my computer is extraordinarily unorganized. I've been working on it. just so as I learn, I'm moving stuff around, making new folders, trying to do stuff. But as far as like content goes, I'm pretty organized with that. So like with these interviews, so to speak, I'm booked up until the first week of September. The next available date I have is September, whatever the first Monday of September.
Let's go. How did you get me in so early? If that's the case, holy crap!
He was like the third person I messaged. And
VIP status.
Yeah, I was like, I'm asking Booch because I know me and him are good friends and he might do it for me. And then you ignored me for a month, and I was like, well, maybe he won't
It
do
was
it for
not
me.
a month. I don't think so.
3.5 weeks. Okay, my bad.
Maybe. Maybe it was 29 days.
But yeah, it was one of those like, I tell everybody, I've wanted to do this for a long time. But
no, yeah, it's something you've always like. I remember like months ago, you asked me, if like you were to put together like a thing similar to this, with like a bunch of people in one stream talking and stuff like that. That's the one I probably ignored because I was like, ooh, that's a lot of people, like a lot of people on one. I'm like, oh. Like I start sweating, like.
I want y'all to know. I'm going to share this just because it had me cracking up before stream. I was in my general chat, which is where me and him are talking right now. And it was me and about 5 or 6 others. And he sent he sent me a message and was like, I was gonna join, but there's people. Stranger danger.
Yes. There was like 5 other people in there. I was like, I'm not going in there right now.
Hopefully I can catch you on another stream. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully I can catch you on. But yeah, that's just
bye again.
It's the little stuff like that I'm gonna remember that for forever. Just because I'm gonna be like something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna say stranger danger around me. I'm just like, I remember when Booch said that day. That was funny. But yeah,
Kate knows me like that. She knows like even with her, she's my best friend for freaking years. So like years we've been best friends. And I like if she were to Facebook call me, I'd be like, nope.
Like, I told my wife that yesterday, and she was like, really? I never would have thought Booch was like that. I was like, he literally told me on stream they've been friends for like 5 years, and he just now started answering her phone calls.
Well, we send voice messages. We don't really call each other. We send voice messages.
Almost there. But yeah,
it's been 4 years.
But as far as like being organized as my content is very organized to me at least. So like Mondays are always these interviews. I'm reaching out to people all the time. I have been told no quite a few times, which is okay, but I never know if I don't
say
ask.
No to the riddles. That was an option.
I'm not gonna call anybody out because it's one of those like it is an option.
Yeah, of course.
If I message you and I would love to everybody that I message be like, hey, yeah, I'll be on, just because everybody's got different mindsets. Everybody's thinks about these things differently. So it's one of those, I would like to see everybody's reactions and thoughts to everything, but some people just don't want to do it. Fine by me. Right. But like my Wednesday streams are the ones that I have no idea what I'm doing yet. So like I started shiny hunting on Pokemon about a month ago, I think. Roughly, maybe a little bit longer than a month ago. And I've never shiny hunted before. I've never been there, and it was just one of those, I wanted to try something new. I'm in a very weird spot when it comes to gaming right now. There's not really any games that have just like grabbed me and said, I want to fucking play it. I think the newest one that's coming out that I do want to play, but I'm not super pressed about playing it, is Stray. I don't know if you know about that game. It's coming out, I think, tomorrow, right?
I'm playing that shit too. I am playing that too.
It comes out tomorrow, right?
I don't know when it comes out, but I know it's free for PlayStation Plus members.
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. But that's one of those games. Like, I really want to play it, but I'm also not pressed about it. But other than that, the only other game is that I'm looking forward to is God of War. The new God of War is coming, and y'all might catch a 24-hour stream out of me that day. I'm not committing to that, but it might happen.
No, you said it. You said it.
Love shiny streams. So the shiny streams was literally, it was one of those. At the time, I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I was like, "Fuck it." I got Legends Arceus here. I've got tasks on there I could do. I enjoy Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I was like, "Fuck it." We'll shiny hunt while we do the task on here. and I started getting shinies, and I was like, oh shit, I actually kind of like this shit. So, so I started shiny hunting, and I've been doing that for about a month now, and I really do enjoy that. Which has, I'm gonna plug really quick. Wednesday we might not be shiny hunting. We might be continuing our Soul Link Nuzlocke with Mr. Cansey West. If y'all don't know him, we've been doing a collaboration a lot lately, so that's the thing. I'll keep you up to date on Twitter and Discord. Wait, sorry,
Let's
I
go.
want to plug that just in case somebody is expecting the shiny stream. I missed last Saturday, so I wanted to make it up and try and get us back on track. But that's the thing. And then Fridays, I turn Fridays into my Friday night frights because I'm not a horror game player. I've never really enjoyed playing horror games, but
Womp womp.
one of the things, like you said, pushing yourself to being uncomfortable into a new zone. That's what I kind of
Yeah.
wanted to do with that, and I was just like, I'm enjoying playing these horror games. I'm enjoying doing all this. So like, I did Outlast, scared the shit out of me multiple occasions.
That was great.
Yeah,
that
and
was great.
it's just one of those, like, pushing myself into those different comfort zones is helping me with just growing, or at least I think it is. It's growing me as a person, not necessarily as a content creator and stuff. As a person, I'm enjoying being uncomfortable while being in front of people.
Mm-hmm. It's great because they get to experience something that not a lot of people experience. Since you're doing something new for yourself, you barely even experience it, so you're experiencing it with them. So I like that. And I too, I basically play mostly just horror games, except for Minecraft, Sims, and Fortnite, but I don't
I
play
don't
those as
consider
often.
Resident Evil a horror.
No.
I don't.
Have you played 7 and 8? Because those are scary, and
I
I'm on
played
7 right now.
I played 8. I have not played 7.
7 is one of the most terrifying Resident Evil games there is.
I've watched people play 7. I've watched you play 7. I have.
Oh man, it's scary. Speaking of, let me plug this in. Next time
Yeah.
I stream, we're beating Resident Evil 7. Wednesday.
I'll say, go ahead, give the people a breakdown of the booch of what games to expect from your channel.
Yeah, I go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I play well right now currently I'm at a challenge where I'm trying to beat all 8 actually 9 main Resident Evil titles out there. I started with 0 and I'm currently on 7. I started in January. And so I'm making good time. I think I'm gonna do it. Other games I play is let's see, Dead by Daylight was my main game. It still kind of is. I just don't it just take Resident Evil took precedence over that. And then other games I play is like Minecraft and Fortnite every now and then. I do community game nights every other Friday. This Friday is a community game night. Riddler, you need to get in on one of them. I know you stream on Fridays, but stream the game.
It's one of those, like, I see you announcing, I'm like, damn it, it's Friday, and I'm trying to play scary games on Fridays. So I don't know. I considered it the last one because you do go live 2 hours before me. I considered talking to my wife and seeing if it'd be alright if I jumped on a little early and played and then backed off to do my stream. So you might catch me this week. What are we playing? Among Us?
Well, see, I want to try to get Fall Guys in there.
Yes.
I tried to do it last game night. I don't know if you play Fall Guys, but we need a 10 player minimum, and it's hard to get 10 players. So I have
I
no
love
idea.
Fall Guys.
I
suck at
so
it.
yeah,
I
I
love
love
it.
Fall Guys too.
Not gonna lie.
So we're gonna try to do some Fall Guys, but if we can't get 10 people in there, we might throw Among Us on or even Jackbox. But Jackbox, I feel like is not a good game for participants to stream, just the person who's hosting to stream,
Yeah.
Because there's not much going on the screen for people. But we'll try to do some. If not Fall Guys, we'll do Among Us because Among Us is kind of, it could be scary, for your Friday scary nights. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Right. So you told us the games that you will play. Can you, just so you know, you never know who's watching, can you give the people an idea of games that they will never see on your channel?
Sports games. You'll never catch me play any kind of sports games unless it's like Mario Tennis or some shit like that. But I would never play football or soccer or any kind of sports games like Madden or NFL, whatever it is. I'm not like I hate to play sports, but if I'm gonna play sports, I'd rather actually play it than virtually play. I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't know. I just is yeah, sports games is definitely a no for me.
Okay. So, just to give everybody the well-rounded version, maybe that'd be a good thing to throw in there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. What is something you've learned in this past year that you find to be the most important to yourself, whether it be via streaming or in your personal life?
Mm. About my repeat the question because I'm stupid.
Sorry, I read it wrong anyway, so it's okay. What did you do in the
Yes.
last year to improve your knowledge on anything, whether it be streaming or through personal life?
Oh man, so much, dude, so much. Compared to how I was last year, I was a dunce, bro. Like I had no idea what to do with streaming and stuff like that. But constantly learning stuff, constantly watching videos and upgrading my things. Um, like it's just so much knowledge is in this head now when it comes to streaming that I didn't know before. So like it's just constant. The knowledge is always constant. I'm always learning and I love it. I really do. So like the like if you're looking for something specific, I don't think I have anything specific. It's just a whole bunch of all of this in one package, if that makes sense.
I think
I
the
lose myself when I talk. I ramble. I'm sorry. I have no
hey,
water.
it's okay. These things happen. I do the same thing, but I think one of the most knowledgeable things that I've sat down and learned is learning the overlays and learning more of the back of the house stuff that a lot of people that come and just watch Twitch don't actually deal with
Yeah.
Twitch do. And
Mm-hmm.
I've become knowledgeable enough to help others. Now, I tell everybody I'm not a professional by any means at all, but I'm knowledgeable enough to sit down and say, "Hey, let's go through this.
Right.
Let's
Right.
let's
I mean, I
let's
would
move
love to help
this."
people too. When I do something, I forget about it. Like if something goes wrong, I'm like, shit, I don't know how to fix this because I don't remember how I did it, but
Yeah,
that's why you have to really, really take in everything.
yeah. So it's one of those. I think that to me is the most knowledgeable thing. Good try, Cadis. But the thing I've improved on the most is definitely learning the back of the house stuff and being able to just offer a helping hand to somebody. It's like before I would have a couple people like, "Hey man, I saw you have this on your stream. How you do that?" I'm like, I don't fucking
Yeah.
know.
Right,
I
right,
had
right.
somebody else do that for me, and now it's like, okay, well, if you want, like, give me 5 minutes, and I can show you how I did it. But like, I
Right.
still forget shit all the time. Like today with the camera borders that are on the screen right now, I forgot the exact way to shape them exactly to what I needed it to. I had to call somebody for help, and it's one of those like I knew how to do it, but I couldn't remember how to get to it because there's so much stuff you have to remember with this, and I think that's just one of the things. Just being able to have to help somebody else the way I've been able to be helped is
Mm-hmm.
super important to me, and I appreciate that so much.
Yep. I love, like I said before, I love helping people. Um, like when people come into my stream, they see my little avatars, and I actually know a lot about them now. So like, because I so many people come in and ask about them. So I'm like, yeah, you go here, you do this, you do that. Make sure you do this. I love it. I love to be able to like, and especially when I help somebody, and then I go into the stream, and then you see like the outcome of your help with them. It's just I love it.
I see them, and I'm always like, damn, I want to add that, but I always forget about it. I do. I'll be like, I'll be in your stream or somebody else's, and I'll be winning the battle royales. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to do this on my stream. And then I'll go to click on it, and then I'll get distracted by like a butterfly or something, and I'll be like, oh shit, shiny.
ADD works for me.
Yeah, I'll be like, shiny, walk away. Shadows, thank you for the alert. Also, phenomenal sir, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry I didn't address that a second ago. All right, next question. This I feel like this is a little bit of a yes and a no, or a both for you. Do you prefer to work independently by yourself, like when you're playing Resident Evil, or do you think you thrive more in a team environment, as in like in your community?
Okay. Okay. Is it just when it comes to gaming in general, or
for stream,
like uh,
mostly
for
for stream.
streaming? Yeah. So when I'm streaming, I think it's both really. It really depends on who I have on stream and stuff like that. I love the community game nights because it takes me out of my comfort zone and I'm hanging out with people. But if I was like, I also do love the solo streams. Just being here by myself, not having to worry about every like a whole bunch of people in my head talking at once and keeping up with conversations and stuff like that. But I do like I like it both. Like you said, yes, it goes both ways for me. Yeah.
Mm. All right, so that's
Yeah,
interesting.
these are great questions.
I have more recently started doing collaborations. So I consider this collaboration, even though whoever's on here isn't streaming as well. I do consider it a collab. I've been reaching
Let's
out for
go.
people for these, and then me and Kainsey have been doing collaborations mostly on the weekends because time zones. He's in Europe and whatnot. So like
Yep.
I've been finding I have a lot of fun doing collabs, but I'm the same way as you. I love doing these collabs. I love hanging out and having fun, but at the same time, I there's nights where I want to be by myself. So like that was another reason I started doing my shiny hunts after the interviews and stuff is because I've built myself up to being able to address chat on every message, and like that's one of the things that bugs me about these interviews is I do have to ignore chat and I can't respond to each and every message that they put up, and because I don't want to feel disrespectful towards you, but that's one of the reasons I started doing the shiny hunts is because the game does not have to have my attention at all. I can focus 100% on chat, and it's kind of my way of giving a feel back or giving back to my chat for ignoring them on Mondays. So it's one of those
Right.
I am still learning how to deal with this properly. I think it's just like a mental break that or a mental block I have to get over because like with doing interviews, I'm gonna have to ignore chat. I can't. I don't want to be disrespectful to my guest and just be like, oh hey, chat's blowing up right now. Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you right now. You know.
Well, you see, I feel like your guests should understand that you're also a streamer because your
Yeah.
guests are mostly streamers, so we'd understand. And I'll get in with your chat too. Fuck, I have it pulled up right here.
Yeah, so like it's one of those like if you see a question in the chat, you can engage in the chat and so can I. But to me as a person, I try to be very respectful to everybody. So I feel like it'd be disrespectful for me to be talking to chat and ignoring you. So like if you're in the middle of a question and I just jump straight to chat trying to talk to them, I feel like that'd be really disrespectful. That's just like I said, it's a mental thing for me. It might not feel the same way to the other streamers that are coming onto the show and whatnot. So it's just one of those like I'm trying to I'm trying to work it out in my own head, but
Yeah.
it's a learning experience. I said that at the beginning of this, and I am learning. I'm getting
hmm
better.
We all are.
Yeah. All right. So
It's all about learning. Go ahead. I'm ready.
next question. This is a controversial one. Uh, uh,
Ooh.
we've talked about this, or I've made a TikTok about this, and I've talked about this with some other people. But how do you feel about smaller content creators, smaller streamers, and I hate saying smaller or bigger because I don't like being classified as I'm a streamer. That's what I like to
Yeah,
be
streamers.
classified
We're all
as.
streamers.
But for a lot of us, we are smaller, and it's just one of those. For this argument's sake, how do you feel about smaller streamers having follower only channel?
Oh, okay. So, I don't think I think it hurts them. I think it really does hurt the streamer. I would go into their chat. I like it feels manipulative to me. Like hey, if you want to chat, follow. And to me when I feel like somebody is trying to force a certain reaction out of me, I will go the opposite direction on
Mm-hmm.
purpose. Like that's I feel like that's just me. So if like I would like to let people, I would like to try to let them know like, hey, you should turn off follower only chat because it seems like you're not getting new people. You're basically forcing them. And I think a lot of people have that mindset where if they go into a follower only chat that it's like, oh, this person is bougie, like so they'll just leave. It just hurts you as a streamer. Turn that shit off. And once you have like a big following and you have a lot of people, then you could turn it on, I guess. I personally wouldn't. Like there was this day I accidentally had subscriber only chat on by accident. I did that because I was playing Dead by Daylight off stream, and I did some questionable things to get a kill because they were kicking my ass. So I knew that they might be salty. So I turned on sub only chat. Then the next day I
Forgot
started
about it.
streaming for like the first 20 minutes. I'm like, nobody's talking. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm streaming with Tramadol, and Tramadol's like, KP said they have sub only chat. I'm like, what? And I turned that shit off. And then somebody else who we were playing with said, oh, I saw that, but I thought you got all bougie on me. I'm like, no, I would never, ever, ever do that. Ever.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No.
So,
No way.
I agree. So if I go to your channel and I see follower only chat on, I leave. I will admit it.
Right.
Now, I had a talk with a friend of mine I met about a month ago now, actually, or it might be less than a month. His name is Anton. He's been around a few times. He's in the community. When I met him, he had follower only chat on, and he actually had it on. I believe, if I remember, it might have been somebody else, but I think it was him. He had a mini hate raid happen, and he turned it on, and he left it on because of that. So, with that being said, I get having that on for that reason.
Right.
But the next stream, I think you're fine. I think you can turn it off.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
It's very, I don't know how rare, but it's doubtful that people who came in with a hate raid are going to come back the next day or the next stream. It's unlikely. But like with me, I have on my stream deck, I have 3 buttons on the very back screen. I have clear chat, I have follower only mode, and sub only mode for that exact reason. Because I personally, I am not a member of the LGBTQ plus community, or like
you almost got it right.
Yeah, sorry. I respect, and if you're gay or lesbian or anything or non-binary, I respect your decision as a person. I will never tell you you're wrong. I respect everything that you are. I am a big person that love is love. Whether
love is love. I have a shirt that says that.
Whether you're a man and a man and a woman, woman and woman, or non-binary with non-binary, I don't care. Mm-hmm. I'm not the most well educated in that, I will admit. I have a lot of friends. Booch, you're gay. You're one of my really good friends. I love talking to you. I love hanging out with you. And
yes, sir.
And it's one of those, like, I just don't think that way. I think love is love, and I appreciate that. But I understand there are a lot of really, really shitty and terrible people out here that will come in and will attack you because you're gay. That's why I turn that on, because I don't know if the tag is on my stream. You might be able to tell me if I had it on my stream, or it should still be there. I don't know if I updated something and it changed or whatnot. But this is a safe place for anybody that is of any of those communities. Because if you come in here, I'm going to love you all the same. I don't care. If whatever you're doing is loving and happy for you, sweet. I fucking love it. Be happy. Exactly. That's all I care about, is you're happy. So, like, if people do come in here trying to attack my friends and people I consider family in my community, I will turn that on. I will turn the followers only for that, or the sub only mode only for that, and clear the chat, just so I don't want anybody feeling disrespected or potentially harmed, and that's why I think that's okay to do that in that regards. Mm-hmm. But there are some people, like I had one person, she had follower only mode on, and then on top of that, she had a 15-minute cooldown in her channel. So you had to follow her and be in her chat for at least 15 minutes to be able to talk to her. I instantly unfollowed. You ready to go bed?
I get it. I thought you meant like 15 minutes in between each message. I'd be like,
15.
What?
You had to be in the chat for at least 15 minutes. Hey, you want to say hi to the booch?
Say
hi. Say hey.
Hello.
Wave at him. Say hey. He's waving his hand where you can't see it. You going to bed?
Hello.
Long kisses.
You kiss?
Kisses. Give me kisses.
Well, kisses.
Oh, it's so cute. Thank you so much.
I love you. You go to bed?
Daddy night.
I love you. Yes, it is the Viking baby. All right,
Yes.
so speaking of the hate raids, since we're on that topic,
Mhm.
how do you deal with hate raids? I don't know if you've ever had to deal with something like that, but there are more of a common thing targeting people nowadays. How do
Yeah.
you how would you handle that situation if you was targeted?
Well, I've never been hate rated before. I've had people come into my chat and call me names and stuff, but that's because I destroyed them in Dead by Daylight. But freaking, I have lovely, lovely moderators. Two of them are here today in this stream, Masticator and
Winging
Winging
Thunder.
Thunder. Yes, sir. They are amazing, and they will help me out with any kind of negativity that comes in because I like to spread positivity. Unless my chat decides to get me killed, then I hate them for 5 minutes, and then I'll love them again. Um, but yeah, like I have people come in, call me fat, call me the bad gay word that starts with F. They call me a freaking pedo, all this shit just to get under my skin,
Mm-hmm.
and I either I laugh it off and or I just ignore them, and then my moderators will either time them out or ban them if they get too crazy.
Odds
So
with the
love you
bad
guys.
hammer.
Thank you so much for your help.
All right, so
Yeah, exactly.
speaking on mods, we'll move on to that. What
Good
what
segue.
yeah, what is a or what would the qualifications for somebody to be a mod in your channel? Like if somebody came up to you and
Okay,
said, "Booch,
so
I want to be a mod for you on Twitch."
hmm,
What are the qualifications they have to have?
okay, so I'm a very untrusting person. Like it's hard for me to gain for you to gain my trust, for anybody to gain my trust. Um, So I don't have like a whole process like, oh, do this application and do this and do that. You just have to be in my streams on at least like not I don't want to say that. You just have to be in my streams often and be active. And if somebody new comes in and is like, hey, I want to be a moderator, I'd be like, there's a few times people can say, people can tell you that they come in and ask to be a mod. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's not how it works. I don't know who you are, so I can't do that. But like if it's somebody who's been in my streams like for months or something, I would, and if they ask me, I'm like, yeah, sure, definitely. Or I could ask them, or I would just straight up just make them a mod, and yeah. But like, I like it really frustrates me when people just come in, first time chatter. The first message is, hey, can I mod? No, no, you cannot, sir.
But funny thing is,
Oh
one
man.
of my mods, that's exactly how he got the mod status.
Oh yeah.
So it's Mr. Low Tone Jones. He's a good friend of mine. Now I didn't know him very well, or I didn't know him at all at that point. He came in, and this was back in my Call of Duty days. It was like, hey man, you ain't got no mods. Can I be one? I was just like, and my like at that point I had no fucking clue what a mod was. I didn't know what the mods were supposed to do, and I was like,
Right.
sure, why not? How do I do it? And like he walked me through the process how to make my mod on stream. I was like, yeah, there you go. And
Boom.
he's still a mod today. um,
Nice.
but other than that, I think consistency is the most important
Yes.
thing when it comes to that because I haven't had somebody any recently time recently come in asking to be a mod, but the few mods that I do have, it's people that help me with Twitch outside of Twitch. So like
Yeah.
Johnny Boombots is one of my he's a moderator. Um he's often
Hey.
he's often really busy with a bunch of stuff he does, but he helps me with a lot of my stuff outside of Twitch. Like a lot. Then Rara then, she's in here. She's one of my bro, when I tell you that I wish I made enough money to pay her for all the stuff she does, like I really do. Like I appreciate her so fucking much because there's been some times that stuff's happened and she's always here like, hey, this is going on, help, and she'll send me a message in Discord about, hey, this is what's going on, and
Right.
like I can't say enough good about her. I really can't. I appreciate her so fucking much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rara. But like she'll come to me like if I'm doing something during a stream like this or one of my other streams, she'll message me like if I'm doing something that isn't Twitch appropriate or well I don't really do Twitch appropriate. But like if I'm doing other stuff,
Start.
if I'm doing something that she thinks like, hey, you probably shouldn't do that, that probably isn't the best idea, or if just in general, she's got my back, and I
I
appreciate
love
that
that.
so fucking much. Yeah, like I can't say enough good about it because she's there, and I really do appreciate everything she does. Hey, yo, Jedi, welcome to
All
the
right,
stream, man.
awesome. Yo, yeah, Stone Jedi 66. What's up, buddy? Thank you for saying what's up, man. I'm doing great. How are you, buddy?
All right, so I'm gonna ask. I think I only got one or two more questions.
Oh.
So let's see. Just lost my damn question. It's right here in front of me, and I lost it. Do you have it where you can? No, we already asked. That was part of the mod. Sorry. What is it? Do you do any research about stream days? So, like, do you look at any of the stream analytics for like what time is the best times for people to go live? What time are you most likely to get discovered by somebody else? Do you ever look at any analytics like that? And would that ever affect, or has it affected your stream schedule?
um, I should do that. I have not really. I looked at my analytics for basically like for like chat activity. That's the only reason I look my analytics for that and possible payout for the month. But nah, I never done that before because I can't really change my schedule because it's fixed to my working schedule. Um, so,
Same.
but if I could, I would. I would love to start doing more streams, like longer streams first of all, because my chat always wants me to keep going, and I would love to. Um, and more days or an earlier streams. So longer streams starting earlier in the day, and maybe add another day in the week to stream. Um, I would love to do that. So like yeah. So to answer your question, I don't really look at analytics, and it has not changed my schedule because it can't
Uh,
at the moment.
I personally don't look at any of my analytics, like at all. The only time I look at any of my channel stats is I look at my stream summary whenever I get the email at the end of my stream. I'll look at that, and then the only other one I do after that is at the end of the month when I do my end of the month giveaway for the cash value or whatever my average viewers is. That's the only time I look at my number. Other than that, I don't care about it. I'm
Right.
here enjoying myself. I'm enjoying stream. I'm enjoying my life doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the numbers right now. I obviously I would love for the numbers to be a lot higher, just so I could be potential partner and start making moves for that. But you know, it's just one of those. It'll come in time. Uh, I'm
Yes.
I'm not rushing
Yes.
it. It is a slow grind, and I'm enjoying the grind that I'm doing.
Mhm.
I'm loving every aspect of what's going on right now. So I definitely can agree with that. Um, I would like to stream for longer. I would say that. So last
Mhm.
Friday, I actually did a double stream last Friday. I did a 4 hour stream with Kainsey where we did our Soul Link. I
Mhm.
left work early to come home and do that, and then I took about a 2.5 3 hour window break to handle some stuff around the house and deal with my son. And then I came back and I streamed the Forest for another 4 hours. And I tell you, I had so much fun that day. Like that was that like I just enjoyed that entire day because I got to
That's awesome.
stream, I got to hang out with my friend, I got to play Pokemon, and I got to go hang out and play with my son, and I got to come back and play the Forest and have some more fun. And then I got to meet all these cool new people and stuff, and I just fucking love that so much. So like, I would definitely like to be able to do that more often. My work schedule just doesn't
Sounds like a
allow it.
perfect day.
Bro, it was fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Same.
It's just
Same.
one of those like I have a set schedule. I work 8 to 12 hours a day at my job, and then I come home, and then I'm a full time father and a husband, and I have to keep the house clean. I have to take care of my son. I have a lot of things going on. So it's just one of those like
Right.
sometimes the extra hours just is not in the cards. Sometimes I can push my streams on Monday and Wednesday. Sometimes I can get 3 hours. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
just sometimes I can't because most of the time I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to go to work at 3, working 3 to 3.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christmas trees.
so it's one of those like coming home and doing that. Sometimes that extra hour of sleep, like cutting the stream at 9 rather than 10. Sometimes that's my saving grace. Sometimes like
Right.
I've done it a few times where I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna do that 3 hours, and then I suffer for it the next day, and I'm not worth
Yup.
a damn. But it's just one of those like I definitely can agree.
Yeah.
All right, we
Yeah.
got two more questions, and then
Dos.
we're gonna call it a night. What
Alright,
are some
alright.
red flags you have noticed from first time chatters immediately from their first message?
Well, we already talked about one. Hey, can I be a mod? There's
Yep.
that. That's a
Yep.
red flag for me. Another one would probably be this one. When they come in and they say, hey, I'm streaming too, and all this stuff, like that kind of like I'm like, okay, that's cool. But to me in my head, I'm like, are you saying you're streaming so that you can kind of poach my chatters or whatnot? And I don't want to be a dick and be like, hey, don't do that. But
See, we could talk about that self promo for a second. So
yeah,
when I first started, I was big about self promo. I wanted people to be able to promote your channel, hang out, let
same.
other people see that you're a person. The thing that got me away from that, and I've told this before. Any chance you can rate me as another? Oh, bro, that's what I'm
Uh,
getting at right now. So I had a dude.
ugh.
I was having this was 6-7 months ago. It was one of those where I was just having a really good night. At that time, I think I had like 7 or 8 people in the channel, and like everybody was being active, everybody was talking, and 7 or 8's fucking huge for for somebody who just started streaming and stuff, and even now it's huge.
Mhm.
And it's one of those like he sent me a message through Twitch, and he was like, "Hey, check your whispers." While I was streaming, I was like, "All right, cool. Maybe he just like sent me a clip or something." And he was like, "Hey, rate out to me so I can get my average views up." I'd been
That's
live.
not even a question.
I'd been live for like 40 minutes. I always, no matter what, I stream for at least 2 hours, unless like I'm
Same.
streaming and something happens during stream, we have to cut it short.
Same.
But like I was like, no. And then he went into my
Mm-hmm.
chat and was like, "Hey, have you hosted me yet?" And I was just like,
Oh,
it was
dude.
one of those like, "All right, bro, yeah, this shit's done." So like, I legit like I sat down after stream, like it made me so fucking mad. It was one of those like, "All right, bro, this is what's happening." The very next stream, like I went off on him on stream. Like it wasn't like I didn't cuss him out and shit. I just told him I was like, "I'm
Right.
not fucking doing that." And
Yeah.
then like I had a whole like 45-minute tangent the next day on stream about that. And from that point on, it's just no self promo on my channel. Unless I ask you, I don't want no self
Right.
promo. It's
Right.
just
It's annoying. It really is.
yeah.
Like I don't like doing that. Like I don't go to people's streams and like, hey, I'm streaming and at this and that. No, I only talk about my own stream if the streamer asks me,
Mhm.
and I do the same thing on my stream. Like if somebody comes into my chat, I ask them, hey, are you a streamer? If so, what do you stream? I try to get that engagement, but like if you come in straight off the bat talking about it, to me, I feel like you're self promoting, and that's all you see my streams as is a platform to promote yourself rather than coming in and hanging out and being a part of the community.
Mhm.
And that's the best way to grow, by the way, is to chat and just talk to the streamer and chat and participate in the stream. That way people would feel more inclined to naturally see you and check
Mhm.
you out.
I agree with that 100%. 100%. Hey, Seahawk, when are you streaming
Mm-hmm.
next so I can stream right after you and get it ready?
Hockey.
Just to
Hockey's
I like to
amazing.
mess him. Yeah, he really is. All right, so
Yeah.
last and final question. If you could give
Uno
one piece
mas.
of advice to a brand new streamer just starting out, what piece of advice would you give?
Have fun, dude. Have fun. Uh there's a point of seriousness to take, but don't be like full blown serious about it. Take it seriously off stream, I guess. Like it's a serious thing if especially if it's something you want to do. Take it seriously, but don't be too much about it. Also, don't do it specifically for money, because that's not
Mm-hmm.
what Twitch is about. Like you don't need to. You're not gonna you're not gonna get money. Basically, that let's just when
Mhm.
you stream, just put in your mind that money is not a part of it. Yeah, it's a good bonus, and if it happens, but most of the time it's not gonna happen. So when you stream, make sure it's for fun, for entertainment purposes, and
Mhm.
something for you to, like, just have fun with it. Um, and eventually, if you have fun with it, maybe you'll get some people donating bits and subs and stuff like that. And
Oh,
especially, do not ask for it. That's a big no
yeah.
no.
What is that one girl that said, "You come and watch my channel and you ain't got $5?"
Oh my
You remember that
god.
clip? Yo, what up, Rod? Welcome to the stream, brother.
No, it's not. I don't remember that. Did I see
I
that?
it was a chick from like I want to say 2015, 2016 maybe. But she came in and she literally straight up told her chat. Like she was she wasn't like a super giant streamer, but she had good numbers. And she literally told chat, she's like, "Y'all come in here and just hang out and y'all don't have $5 to support the community? Like
Oh,
what are you doing? You don't have $5." Just like, listen, like
that's cringe.
one of the things, like you see that and I'm like you don't know what somebody's financial situation is. That $5 might be the ramen noodles for their dinner for the rest of the week.
Exactly,
Like, leave
dude.
them the fuck alone. Yeah, it was all over TikTok. It was all over a lot of things actually. I don't want to be famous. I
Yeah,
just want to be.
seriously though.
I feel like being famous and rich kind of go hand in hand. Some degree.
If you're famous and you make a TikTok asking all your fans to give you $1, they will. And let's say you have thousands of fans, you're getting $1,000, right? Like thousands and thousands of bucks. So I feel like, fame comes with sort of riches.
Oh yeah,
I
Seahawk.
personally,
That
I don't
clip is
know if
hilarious. My
yeah, I
bad.
want to see it, Steve Hockey. I would appreciate it if you send it to me.
It
It'll be
legit.
great.
That's exactly what she's
Uh,
doing. Like she's and like you know how like you could tell clearly right there. I'm joking about wanting subs and whatnot. You could see in her face she was 100% serious. Like y'all need to support me right now. It's like hey, hold up now. I was thinking that,
that
and
would turn me off,
that's
bro.
another thing. Like with celebrities that start streaming recently. I don't know if you've seen it. Amanda Cerny. I she did the same thing in a less aggressive manner. I think it was.
Oh,
She started streaming on Twitch, and she straight up told her community, was like, "We have to start hitting. We're gonna have to get this many subs every month to keep on the keep on this schedule, this stream schedule." I was like, "You're a millionaire, and you have to have you're asking for that." It's like it is what it is. I mean, you're probably a very busy person, but whatever. I don't ask anybody for subs. I have the sub goals and stuff that come in simply because I want to be able to give back to people. So like when I get to dye my beard, which we're not far away from hitting, if whoever hits the 20th sub, you get to dye my beard. That's my way of showing love and appreciation to you for giving me something. And that's why like if I hit the 25 or the 50s where I do my giveaways, that's another way for me to just be able to say, "Hey, I appreciate everything." But
right.
I tell everybody, I don't do this for money. If I get the money, I'm very fucking appreciative. But like, it's
Amazing.
it's not about money for me right now. Maybe
Right.
one day if I'm partner and I can, get with a company and they're paying me, yes, it's definitely about money then. But
Yes.
that's different. But
Yeah, that's
I
you
don't
getting
know.
it from a company being sponsored. Yeah, I personally don't do it for money, and the money I do get, it either goes back into my stream or I give back to the community with biddies and subs.
My money
So
goes directly into upgrades. So like the last payout I got, I haven't even touched it. I pulled it out of the bank. I have it in a secured location, and I'm saving up for a new mic. And
very nice,
yeah,
dude.
I got the mic in an eye for. I got an eye on the mic that I want. It's just really. But since that was the last
Ooh,
question, we will. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open it up to the
sir.
chat. Chat, if y'all have any questions for either myself or Booch or or both of us, please, now would be the time to ask that. Also, Booch,
Let's
I'm going
go.
to ask you. I've been doing this, and I would like to continue to do this. I've been asking the people who join me to guide the raid
Sure.
because y'all been coming in and y'all took the time out of your day to hang out with me. I feel like it's fair for me to be able to let y'all guide the raid. Do you guys have any advice for financially struggling people who want to get into streaming? yes, you don't have to have fancy equipment. You don't have to have any of
No,
that.
not at all, dude.
You, I
Not
started,
at all.
I started on a PlayStation 4 with no camera. You can do it. It's 100% a thing.
Yeah.
As long as you're having fun and doing good, that's fine. A lot of people think because they have these $3,000 PCs or these $3,000 cameras or these super expensive mics that they're just automatically. There's people that spent $10,000 on their stream setup and have one viewer. And I don't say that to bash anybody. I really don't. I'm just saying that a lot of people think you go and buy this nice fancy shit. That's what's going to bring viewers. It's not. You are the one that
Right.
brings the viewers.
Yep, 100%. It is always you. Don't think because of, or like Riddler said, oh, right now I upgraded my setup and I love it. But nobody sees this. This is not what's gonna bring people. It's the person. It's your personality. That's what draws people in there.
Hey,
So
Baby Bunny
as long as you're being
says,
entertaining, you'll be good.
yes, if you're bringing entertainment, somebody's going to see you eventually. And that sounds bad to say, but eventually somebody will see you and you'll find somebody, you'll find your groove. And it's just a lot of this is learning. I learn a new thing every time I stream. So it's a big learning experience for everybody. But yeah.
And Kate, you got me, girl. I'll teach you everything I know.
Baby Bunny said, "Do you guys know why my stream lags when I switch to my just chatting screen with cam is on while the cam is on?" That do you stream from PC or from your console? Because if it's from PC, it could be a potential. Is it GPU? Could be your GPU could be struggling in the transition, possibly. I think it's GPU. I could be saying that wrong. I'm still learning my
What's the
technique.
question again? Hold on, I'm gonna go read it.
Said, "Do you know why her stream lags while when she switches to my just chatting screen while the cam is on?"
Question. Are you wired like through the Ethernet, like with the cable? That's the only way to stream, by the way. If because I do get some lags too sometimes before I was wired. What I don't like is when I switch to a different scene, when the transition finishes, it still shows the previous screen, but then it
Yeah.
quickly turns. Like, I need to fix that.
All right, so that could be just the way you are. You on a laptop? That could be the issue. You might not have enough.
Your streams run really clean for the fact of you being on a laptop, girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't ever really noticed any issue.
And your new mic buddy sounds great.
Winging Thunder asks, "Do we save our broadcast and post them anywhere else?" So, the only ones that I do that with currently are the interviews. So you will find this interview on YouTube next Monday. Actually, if y'all are not following the YouTube or sub to it, there's a link to that. If you'd like to check that out, more than welcome to.
Blam.
I appreciate it. I do have a lot of YouTube content planned. I am working on setting a schedule to where I'm getting up earlier and recording those videos, or taking time away from possibly streaming as many hours to record videos. I'm trying to get on both platforms and trying to do both. I'm trying to spread my wings and fly.
Spread your wings and fly. I want to see the Riddler fly over my house.
maybe one day. Let's see. I have a capture card my friend gave me, but for the most part, my camera is plugged straight into my Xbox. Okay. I don't think there's any other questions. Wait. Do you make other YouTube content specific for other channels? The YouTube content I have planned is gonna be only YouTube. It is gonna be content that I could stream, but I'm not going to. I have noticed, or not noticed, but it's something I've been working with like doing stuff like this where I'm talking, and then I'll go back and look at my other. Damn it, Stone.
Where do babies?
Damn it, Stone. But yeah, so like if you go to my YouTube channel right now, there's a few videos of me playing God of War where I legit just took clips, or like I highlighted me playing God of War on stream and clipped it and put it on YouTube. So like going back and looking at it, yes, I enjoyed the content. I thought it was good. I did. Seahawk with the shot time. I got you. I got you in just 1 second. But yeah, Luckbuck, I got you with the hydrate as well. It's not the same as if you was to immerse yourself into watching somebody play just the game, and it's just them talking and having fun. So like, I've tested it a couple of times with games. It's unreleased footage on stuff, but where I would play the game versus like if I was streaming it or something. Also, so like I've noticed the content is different versus streaming versus making a YouTube video. Seahawk, shot time.
With YouTube, it needs to be quick, quick cuts,
Yeah.
How's that shot? Oh, what kind of drink is that?
It is a kamikaze.
Hey, nice. Kate says I thought you can't stream for both sites at the same time. I don't think you can. I think you can, but I think you're not supposed to, especially if you're affiliated or partnered.
Yes.
And I also heard that when you are live streaming and you want to take that VOD and turn it into a video, you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can do that.
Fuck. Oh, it's my VOD. No offense. I'm sure that's exactly how it's supposed to be. I think it is a 24-hour marker, but I personally don't think they care as much as they want you to, but whatever. Yeah, Twitch owns it for 24 hours, but I mean, oh well. It's like the having music on your stream. Everybody has music on the stream. I don't, but
I'm scared because I would love to have music on my stream.
Well, I know how to set it up to where the music doesn't go to your VOD. So if you like me too, I got you.
Wow! And you can't get in trouble for music being played while live streaming. It just can't be in your clip VOD, right?
It can't be in your VOD. That's where they look for it at.
That's possible, dude.
Yeah, I can. After we end, I can tell you how to do it really quickly. It literally will take like 2 minutes. Luckbuck, you need help. What do you need help with, Luckbuck? Yeah. Also, YouTube is a primary source where you can more focus on editing and putting more time and effort into your. Oh, I don't want to say that because I put a lot of time and effort into my stream. So more time and effort because editing is a pain in the ass, bro. I've been trying to learn editing and it's just a fucking pain.
Personally love editing.
Luckbuck, if you want to, Booch, if you're okay with it, after we end stream, he can join the call as well, and I can show both of y'all really quickly how to do that. Literally, it will take 2 or 3 minutes. Legitimately, it won't take long. But yeah, after we end stream, Luckbuck, just jump in here. I'll show you how to do it really quickly. Or just lower it. If you have 40, make sure you're good. Yeah. I would love good help give me advice on setting up overlay. I will do my absolute best, Wing Thunder. Thunder, are you in my Discord? I think you are. I don't remember. If not, here's the link. More than welcome to join. Shoot me a message and we can hang out and I can help with that at any point in time. But yeah. Anybody else have any questions at all before we end things off? Also, actually, Booch, I'm gonna ask you. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions.
I meant to ask you.
I should have had a whole list.
I was gonna say I meant to ask you that before we started streaming, so you'd have time to think of something. But honestly, I forgot.
Oh, you see what you did?
I put you on the spot.
I need another riddle interview slot for me.
Like 25 people. But yeah, so I mean, it's just one of those. I'm gonna try and remember to add that at the beginning of streams. Make sure you guys absolutely love this. Seahawk, thank you, bro. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, Seahawk, you're amazing. So yes, this was an amazing stream, riddles.
Where are we taking? Where are we taking this raid to?
I have 2 people in mind. One is a good friend. I don't want to say their names because I don't want like whoever we don't raid. I don't want them to feel like.
I feel like I'm looking at one of them right now. Because I have my stuff.
You probably are. So this person is a good friend of mine. I adore her. Then there's other person here. I had a love raid, happened to me like last week
I
or
was there
2
for
weeks
that.
ago,
That was so
and
fucking cool.
it was amazing. And this person that I'm thinking of, he is responsible for it because he put my name out there for the love raid. So matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and choose him. It is the evil Mr. J1.
Just
I will.
also before we do that, Luckbuck has a question for Booch.
Ooh, let's hear it. See.
Evil J. I got him. Got you. I got him already.
So, let's see. When it comes to Twitch, what do you think could be improved? Let it be communities or anything at all. When
I
it
got
comes to
you,
Twitch,
Shadows.
oh, so like, okay. What'd you say?
I telling Shadows I got the hydrate.
Okay. I thought you said shout outs. I'm like, shout out is new or it needs to be fixed. All right. So, that's a good question because I see a lot of people they're having a lot of issues with Twitch and stuff like that, and I really never really had much issues with it. I would say the only thing I would have issues with is the view counter being wrong. Let's see. What do you think could be approved? Let it be communities or anything at all. Oh, that's a good thing. I feel like Twitch could do something more when it comes to communicating with your communities. Like for us to go to Discord, yeah, Discord's nice and all, but to like when you're not streaming, that's it. That's all forms of communication is gone when it comes to the Twitch app. So a little more of that would be great.
Leon, I got you the hydrate. The only thing
I I got no more.
the only thing I could think of with Twitch being improved on, I think the payouts is the fact that
Mm,
is the payout split is 50-50. I don't
mm,
I don't think 50-50 is fair. I understand they are a big company and they have to make their money for everything. But I also think it's not fair for people like us who are smaller and gaining traction and trying to get where we make more, for the simple fact that we we work really hard to get subs. And we both stated tonight that we don't do this for the money. But the fact is, let's say we make $100, we're only getting 50 of that. So that's another month we have to make another $100 just to get a payout. And not everybody's lucky enough to be able to just always have payouts, always have stuff like that. And it's understandable, but at the same time, I think a better split for the content creator would make people want to stay here more. And ad
yes.
revenue, yeah, like Seahawk said, ad revenue is absolutely stupid for all of us. Is the fact that like ad revenue, we get like a penny per ad, and those ads can be up to 90 seconds. How the hell is that
No
fair to
idea.
us? I don't
No
know the
idea.
exact split. It's not very much. It might be like 6 cents for a 90-second ad. But like as a smaller streamer, if you add ads onto your channel, that is more of a deterrent to people because people don't
Mm-hmm.
want to sit through ads.
100%.
So I think the more fair way to go about it is a 70-30 split. I think that's more than fair, more than fair to us because one, Twitch has very little discoverability. Almost the only way you get any kind of discoverability is through views, and you're not guaranteed views. So that's one thing.
Right.
So like if you're taking 50% of my money, you should be pushing my content more. There should be another way for you to push me, you know, if you're taking
Yeah.
all my money. So like that's just how I look at it. I think it's not fair on our part, but at the same time, I get their company and they have to make their money. But Jeff Bezos is literally the richest man on the planet, if not the second richest behind Elon Musk. You don't fucking need it. Let
Don't
let
need it.
let the content creators have the fucking money so they can make proper adjustments and upgrades to their streams, and then you'll have more people that are pushing for partner. You'll have more people close to partner, and then your company will take off more because you have more attention brought. I think
Right.
that's better. That's just me. I don't. I might be looking
At,
at it
at
in a
least,
selfish way, but that's just me.
well, no, I don't think it's selfish. I think what Twitch kind of like what Twitch is doing is kind of selfish in a way. But I'm not trying to get banned, Twitch. Relax.
Yeah.
But well, at least I don't know how the biddies work, but I don't know how like if they split the biddies 50-50, but I feel like when people donate biddies, that should 100% go to the streamer because people have to pay Twitch for biddies. So now
Yeah.
they're getting the money from people purchasing the biddies, and then they're getting the money for people donating the biddies. Like that to me doesn't make any sense.
Wes said if we get 100% of our money and then we pay a fee to use the streaming platform, it's less money Twitch collects, and then more money up front we need to pay. I don't know. So like, if they came out and was like every dollar you make on Twitch you get, but you got to pay $100 a year, or it'd probably be a lot more than that, just for argument's sake. I think that's fair, honestly, because what if I get one payout for the $100 and I get to just boom, here you go, we're done for the whole year. So it's less money for them. I don't know. That's a good point. But let's see. Had 70,000
I think the
watched the last
70-30
one.
split makes
Yeah,
sense,
I think 70-30 is more than acceptable. That's just me. I wouldn't mind something like that where I could just pay an upfront fee for the whole year and be done with it, and any dollar that comes to my channel comes to me.
Yeah.
And let's see. Seahawk said he had 70,000 watch time last month and he got $42 in ad revenue. That's low. 70,000 views and $42.
Damn.
That's not shit.
That's crazy. And imagine each view probably seeing how many ads? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's nuts, dude.
Yeah. So, chat, that is where we're gonna end. Booch, if you'd like to stay in the call for a few minutes, I'm gonna do my outro really quickly, and then I will
Absolutely.
jump back in and show you that really quickly.
But before you get me off, I want to
Okay.
say love you guys, everybody who's in the chat. Everybody, thank you so much for coming in and asking our questions and just sticking around with us. And I'll be seeing you guys Wednesday. Bye.
Good. All right. Master Cadis with the biddies. All right, guys. So, thank y'all for all the love and support tonight. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you to Booch for coming and doing this. It really does mean a lot to me. I am so incredibly thankful to him for doing that. I know it was out of his comfort zone, and I do appreciate him doing that. I will fix the sub goal. We are at 18 of 20, so we might be having a dyed beard soon. Who knows? Great interviews. Thank you to everybody. Thank y'all, everybody. I really do appreciate that. As of right now, we will be back Wednesday, maybe right after stream, or not right after stream, right after work. So it'd be like 4:30 my time. We might be going live with Painsy. Y'all keep an eye out on the Discord and on my Twitter. That will be where I update everybody. If not, we will be doing a shiny hunt on Wednesday, like we always do, or like we have been doing. Been having a lot of fun with that. Doing a lot of that has been fucking crazy. So before we leave, y'all know how I do my raid. So if y'all are sub to the channel and y'all are here, drop that Viking emote in the chat. Let them know who sent you. We bring love and support, and that Viking raid's coming in. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take the raid on over to the evil Mr. J. This is brought to us by Mr. Booch. He has suggested him. He is playing Fortnite. He's a good dude. I've actually been in his streams quite a few times. I'm a big lurker with him, but he's a really good dude. He's an amazing guy. Y'all show him some love and support. If y'all aren't subbed to the channel, that's perfectly fine. Just hit him with a Viking raid, type it out. That's what we're gonna do. So until the next time, which is gonna be next Wednesday, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a great. Well, fuck! I didn't even load the damn raid up. Look at me. I didn't hit start. I'm over here about to say goodbye, and then we're gonna have to sit here for another 45 seconds while I wait on this damn. Well, but all right, we're here. We're good, guys. I love y'all. I really do. Thank y'all for all the raids, for all the bits and the subs tonight. Thank you for everything. It really does mean the absolute fucking world to me, and I do love y'all. And until Wednesday, I'll see y'all later. Good night.